Testing. 1, 2, 3 I said is my mic on? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Y'all know what it is, man. Truth be told, allegedly, man, in the building, man, where we seek the truth over here, man, and nothing but the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And if it hurts your feelings, hey, sometimes you gotta be taken to an uncomfortable place into which you can do better in life. Salute to everybody that's in the building right now and that will come through in the future, man. Before we start off, man, you know I gotta do some type of intro, man. Let's see what we got in the let's see, we got a couple of little intros, man, to play, man. Then we gonna spin the block real quick while we listen to some good ass music. That's how we gonna start off tonight. Hold on, man. Let me get the intro going. That was a short ass intro right there. But anyway, you get the picture. You get the picture. But let's spin the block real quick, man. Let's see what's going on, man. In the hood, man, and listen to some tunes while we kicking back and laying back before we get into the dopeness, man. Cause we gotta unpack some shit tonight. Y'all know that we definitely gotta unpack some shit. So let's get the tunes going, man. And if y'all know what this is, man. Then if you don't know, then I don't know what to tell you. But let me get this going, man. Let's get this jank cranking, man. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it cranking. Let's go. Let's spin the block. What you mean you can't hear nothing, man? What are you talking about? You can't hear nothing. Y'all can't hear? Y'all gotta be able to hear, man. Y'all can't hear that rain? Cause y'all can't stop that rain. Speaking of the rain, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let me cut this off, man. We done spinning the block. We're gonna try that again next time, man. We're gonna try that again next time, man. We're gonna make sure the sound all the way right next time. So we ain't even gotta worry about that. All right, man. Back to regular scheduled program, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let me drop the link over here, man. Anybody can come up on the panel if you would like to. So this is an unbiased panel into which we have a good time, no drama. Long as you're being respectful, you can come on up. Let me drop the link real quick for anybody that would like to come up. You know what I'm saying? My casa, su casa. You know what I'm saying? And this is Casablanca. You understand what I'm saying? So let's start things off, man. Let's start things off with the black news. I usually talk about the black news. So the first thing I want to talk about is that brother Alpo. Cause this slid across my desk. And I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So evidently, brother Alpo, let me get his picture pulled up real quick. Just in case if y'all don't know who brother Alpo is. Let me get the picture pulled up. Boom. There we go. Brother Alpo right there, man. There's the crime scene. If y'all didn't know, on Halloween, he passed away. He was shot. Well, actually, it would have been October 1st. because 31st is the Halloween. So on the first, he was shot in New York. I think right outside Harlem or Brooklyn. Major dope dealer, been selling dope since dope been selling. In the 80s, doing his thing. He had he was riding around in the Dodge Ram, man. He was ramming through cars in the Dodge Ram. You know what I'm saying? But new news just came out about that situation. And if you go to my page and you look at the short that I dropped, you could actually see him that night because he was at a Halloween party and he had a black Jason mask on. He had a black Jason mask on at that party. I think he felt like he was invisible. I think he felt like he was untouched after coming home from serving almost, I believe, 20 years. He came back home in 2015. He was under witness protection, and he perished just the other day. But here's the crazy part, y'all. Now you wonder why was he in Harlem? Like why was he back up in New York? You know, why not Denver, Colorado? Why not Utah? Why not California? You know what I'm saying? Because it never rains there. You know what I mean? It never rains there. But supposedly he was throwing bags of drugs outside the door when he was in his car the night he got shot. So you wondering why he was back up in Harlem? Sounds like he was back up to no good. Sounds like he was back feeding the community that grade A dope, killing his own people. Once again, after getting out of prison and ratting on people, he decided he wanted to get back to Harlem to start selling dope again. Man, come on. Now, it's only two things he could have been doing: selling that dope or using that dope. And which one y'all think he was doing? I believe he was selling that shit. You know what I'm saying? He was either selling or smoking that shit. And I mean, either way, he had to be smoking that shit to move back up to Harlem, goddamn me. Move back up to New York after you're a wanted man up there for the heinous uh actions of snitching that you have been doing. You knew you was wrong, so he might have been doing that dope, goddamn me. Because why would you take your ass back to New York? I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? They say sometimes we become a creature of habit, but god damn, my nigga, 20 years in the giant. I'm talking about 20 years in the giant. You get out and you back selling the shit. Come on, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's wrong with this guy here. But unfortunately, in rest in peace, man. He's out of here. He's out of here. They got him up out of here. No questions asked. They got him up out of here. Let me look at the comments right quick. Salute everybody for coming in. What's going on, Danny? What's up, Queen Lakers? What's up, Lady B? What's the deal? What's up, Queen Keys? How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing? Getting ready to go into the morning. You know, it's 40 past the hour. Wherever you at, West Coast, East Coast, down south, up north. You know what I'm saying? It's 40 past the hour. Yeah. Oh, Alpo done you know what I mean, he done elected himself to get the hell on up out of here. I mean, they found dope all around his car. Like he was trying to throw it out while he was getting shot. Keep in mind, he did not for some reason have his bulletproof vest on, and he was shot in the chest 5 times. Now they had to been watching him and knew he didn't have a bulletproof vest on. Now, somebody brought up a good point. They said that the license plate was Texas. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but yeah, they said the truck had Texas license plates on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, was this nigga in a rental car? Because you know you do not see Texas license plates up that way. I don't know if anybody ever been to New York or live in New York, but those type of license plates are not common. No. So We do want to know, was he still in witness protection? But we don't know if he was. We do know he was at one point in time. And like my boy Timbo said, do you think the police is gonna spare the extra time that they have to try to find out who killed Alpo? Probably hell to the nah. What's up, Miss Doss? Yeah, probably hell to the nah. They probably is not even trying to figure out how it happened. I don't and who did it. Shit, it could have been one of them. You know what I'm saying? You know how many tax dollars was spent on this guy here after he was feeding the community nothing but bullshit. Like I tell y'all all the time, they'll sell you a bird and then on Thanksgiving give you a turkey. You know what I'm saying? And why are they being glorified? Once again, Alpo was on the scene throwing dope out of his truck as he was getting shot. So he was back in that community slanging or either snorting or either shooting or either, man, one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine that. That's crazy right there. That's ridiculous. That's how dare he? You know what I'm saying? How dare he? What's going on, Karen? What's up, wifey? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, how dare he do that? He come out after 20 years and he want to come out and just jump right back into, you know what I'm saying? And then had the audacity to do a documentary on it and go to the place where he got rid of a body of at. Like, this man done lost his damn mind. You know what I'm saying? He really done lost his mind, though, for real. Come on, y'all. For real. This type of shit I be talking about. Like, and we be glorifying these people, man. Other than that, man, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention. We're going to skip to the next topic, man. The next topic, because, you know, we're going to start off with the black news. Then we're going to get into the good shit. We're going to get into the good shit. Just hold on tight. We're going to get into the good shit. Now, other than that, man, has anybody else been watching BMF, the series, man? BMF, if you're not familiar with BMF, it's, I'm going to just say it's a 50 Cent production into which they go into the life of Big Meech, one of the biggest dope dealers out of Atlanta. We're going from one dope dealer to the other, goddamn me. One of the biggest dope dealers to do it out of Atlanta. And this is no glorification either, because, you know, I don't like none of this shit. I do not like people that sell fucking bullshit to their own community. You know what I'm saying? But Big Meech, the BMF series. And if you have watched the last one, you would know why I played that intro and had the music You Can't Stop the Rain, because this last episode was actually amazing. And the thing I like about what 50 Cent and them are doing with this is they're actually showing a family side of, you know, the whole Big Meech situation. You know, it goes real deep. It even shows how the parents tried to, you know, they tried to get him to just stop doing that. You know, they were very moral. I say the family was very morally impactful. They tried to be towards their kids. So they even tried to buy their kids the way out to not even try to sell dope. But this last episode was amazing. I suggest y'all go and watch it. If y'all need the link where you can watch it for free, it's on Stars, but I got the link where you can watch it for free. Just hit me up on my IG. I'll send you the link where you can watch just about whatever movie or whatever you want to watch for free. But go check out BMF. It actually is good. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, the John is good, and I like the way that they went about doing it. Now, also in black news, man, we're gonna skip to something else. Yo, tell me what y'all think about this. Queen Lakers, are you in the building? If you want to, hit that link and you can come up if you would like to. It's on you. Check this out, y'all. What y'all think about this video, man? This is Manny right here. This is bona fide crazy. And I just gotta say, man, where is the parents at? Look at this video, y'all. What is this?
It's like, why would you say I'm like, why are you playing? You know I don't play that. I stay on the woods, try to give me some money. Put drugs in my body, I feel like a mummy. I catch me up, I'ma give him 100.
Yes, what's popping?
All right, man. What Can somebody tell me what did we just watch? I'm gonna play it again. This is goddamn me redonkulous dickulous. Like this is insane. Let's play it again, y'all. And let me tell y'all, these are some 10-year-old rappers from Chicago. Let's go back again. Let's look at it.
It's like, why would you say? I'm like, why are you playing? You know I don't play that. I stay on the woods, try to give me some money. Quit judging my body, I feel like a mummy. I catch me up, I'ma give him 100.
Izzo was popping.
All right, Queen Lakers, what you think about that? Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
That was horrible. That was totally distasteful to let your children do that. I mean, even if they wasn't smoking real drugs, they was insinuating that they were. Like, that's exactly why our kids the way they are now.
hey, lady, I'm gonna watch that docu series. It's called Colin Black and White. I'm gonna check that out. I might have to do a review on it. Is it good? Let me know if it's good. Don't be sending me over there waste my time now, lady. But yeah, man, what's up with these guys, man? I'm gonna just tell you this. Let me play the video one more time, and I'm gonna just tell you this. This is hold on. Let's play it one more
It's
time.
like, why would you say? I'm like, why are you playing? You know I don't play that. I stay on the woods, try to give me some money. Quit judging my body, I feel like a mummy. I catch me up, I'ma give him 100.
Izzo was popping.
Yeah. Let me just say this, man. Let me just say this. This is to the parents, because I know these kids ain't doing this by themselves. It's some parents somewhere that has propped them up to do this. And it probably ain't even no parents. It's probably, and unfortunately in these single parent households, you know what I'm saying? It might just be one person. Or it's somebody in the neighborhood that got these kids doing this bullshit. This is straight bullshit. I'm talking about bullshit. Pardon my French, pardon my Espanol, pardon my my whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is just straight up ridiculous. This is why I like to talk about certain things like this on the show, because I think this is very important. You got FBGD Duck that's up in Chicago, his mom, you know what I mean, and different situations that have happened. You know what I mean? Salute to all the single moms, single parents that are doing their thing. But we definitely got to do better. And this could very well just be a prop setup to where they got these kids up here. So whoever is responsible for this, man, we need to go on a head hunt for them. Straight up. Cause like, man, who is paying that phone bill? That's the question. Somebody paying that phone bill. These niggas is 10 years old. Let's run it back.
It's like, why would you say? I'm like, why are you playing? You know I don't play that. I stay on the woods, try to give me some money. Quit judging my body, I feel like a mummy. I catch me up, I'ma give him 100.
Izzo was popping.
Yeah, man. Who's paying their phone bill? As a matter of fact, they need to cut that phone bill off. I'm talking about the company need to cut the phone bill off. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you know what?
AT&T need to cut that junk off. Go ahead.
You know what they would say though to justify it. Well, it's happening. It's life. It's what's going on in the world already. But even though they was going to see it anyway, but even though, and this what this society, and I grew up back in the 60s and 70s and 80s. You know, well, by the time 80s got around, I was about grown. But anyway, it was you didn't even see kissing on TV. There was no cursing. You know, it's just now, even though children are exposed to this and they see it, but I don't like that it's glorified. Even glorified at home, well, to them it is. And then even if they doing that, and I'm not talking about nobody. Do you look at the appearance of the children? The appearance of the children was not well kept. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about the hair, but I'm talking about in the video they clothes that they had on. They was not well kept. If they was gonna do it, like, and you thought they was supposed to have money and stuff, they wasn't dressed like anything. But it's just everything today that's being exposed. Like, my grandson, he's 6, he'll be 7 in January. He came to me the other day and he was like, Mama, he was like, do you know that people allow boys to dress like girls? And I'm like, okay, where you see that at? He was like, we got a boy in our school and they say he gonna be a girl. And I asked him, I'm like, can a boy be a girl? He was like, I'm like, do you think a boy can be a girl? He was like, no, he just had on the girl's clothes, but he's still a boy. I said, okay. I'm like, if you was born a boy, do you think God wants you to be a girl? And he said, no. I said, do you ever want to be a girl? He was like, no, I'm a boy. I'm like, okay, make sure you stay that way for the rest of your life. You understand? Because God don't. And this is our belief, what somebody else believe. I'm not trying to, say it, their belief is wrong. I'm just saying what I believe and how I was raised, And I told him, don't you ever want to be a girl? Because no, and my son very spiritual to be little. He loved God. He loved to say his prayers and everything. And I said, don't you ever want to be a girl, okay? He was like, no, I'm not. I like being a boy. I'm like, okay, make sure you stay a boy. And I was so sick to my stomach afterwards because I never thought at 6 years old, like at 6 years old, I didn't even know about sex when I was a kid. And like today, we got to explain so many things to our children so early that I wasn't even ready for that. I actually cried afterwards because I was so sick. I'm getting sick now from it. But just the thought that he saw it, it's nothing. And then, like people in our family, my granddaughter 13 and she still play with baby dolls and she never heard Cardi B, Beyonce, no rap music. She listened to because she plays the piano. She listened to classical music and jazz and stuff. She played the piano and the guitar. And people like in our family was like, she's gonna have it bad in the world. She's not exposed to anything like out in the world and this and that. I'm like, that don't mean she's gonna have it bad in the world. She just don't she's not exposed to all that, extracurricular stuff in the internet and stuff like that. And she's not sheltered because she goes out and do activities and stuff. It's just that I limit what they are exposed to and their parents limit to what they're exposed to and people think it's wrong. But I'm like, when I was coming up, 13 years old, kids still play with baby dolls. All 13-year-old kids not out getting pregnant and running the street and doing drugs and on the internet and talking to boys. And people feel like if you raise your kids that way in today's society, it's wrong. And I just don't get it. When it comes to parenting, there's no book to how to do it right. You just do it the best way you can. And I believe it's the best way right now because I didn't expose my kids to the internet and all that extracurricular stuff. And I have 3 very successful women I raised and 2 successful sons, and I'm proud of it. So, that's just me and my thinking.
Yo, did y'all just hear this beautiful black woman break it down real quick? Hey, put a heart in the comment section, man, for me, for Queen Lakers, man, because she is holding it down over there. Straight up. Put a heart in the comments, for Queen Lakers, man. What's up, Janine, man? What's up to everybody? What's up, wifey forever? I hope you don't get no divorce, because then you will not be the wifey. But yeah, shouts out to wifey forever, man. Shouts out to everybody, man. Let me know also, man. What do y'all want to talk about first? Y'all want to start off with the Charlemagne situation, or y'all want to go into the R. Kelly choke no joke situation? This is a place where y'all opinion matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all vote matters. Like in the comments, man. Would y'all like to start off with the R. Kelly or the Charlemagne, man? Y'all let me know. In between time, man. Let me see what we got. We got a little funny video, man, for y'all to watch. Let's check it out real quick.
Kels, hide your kids. I'm a I'm a flirt. Soon as she old enough to tie her own shoes, I'm a flirt. I don't care if it's her first day of school, I'm a flirt. If she got her hair done with barrettes and beads, I'm a flirt. If I happen to drop past a Chuck E. Cheese, I'm a flirt. So please don't leave your kids around me, I'm a flirt. I'ma teach them more than they ABCs, I don't want her if she old enough to buy some liquor. Hide your kids and your wife, cause I'm a flirt. Kels, how old are you, Mom?
I'll be turning 15 next month.
Hey, really, to tell you the truth, this
Somebody was wrong.
that was crazy. That was actually crazy. But and that's not against any of the Kill supporters. That's not against, you know what I'm saying? It's just a fun video, y'all. But really, the truth, Kayla says, you know, did something new happen with Charlemagne? I just recently came across this information that slid across my desk, and it actually links Charlemagne. Like all of these three people are related in some type of way. Charlemagne, Choke No Joke, you know what I'm saying, Jessica Reed, and R. Kelly. So this is just it's all gonna tie back together anyway. So I'll start off with the CTG. I just seen this video, and it kind of broke down basically how you know, like, and shouts out to Choke No Joke, man. He might even be in the building, man. What's up, my guy, man? One of the best journalists to ever do it, man. What's the deal, man? But it relates all back to that. You know what I'm saying? So, and when I talk about breaking videos down, I'm glad y'all coming here so we can break this stuff down together. That's why I play the videos. So we could make sure that we break stuff down together so we can get a better understanding. So this video, this is a Charlemagne the Guy video, Jessica Reed video. And I think it's kind of saying why Choke No Joke is no longer on that case anymore. I don't know. Let's break this video down together. Like, let's break this video down together because I think this is an interesting video. Like I said, this is a new video. It just slid across my desk, and I'm about to try to figure out what's going on with it. And y'all let me know in the comments, you know what I'm saying? What are they saying in this? Like what is this? You know what I'm saying? Supposedly, Choke No Joke put everybody on notice. And shouts out to this guy for making this video. This is, I don't know. This video is a little strange, man. I know this is a good video for people that like to read transcripts. I'm going to just say that. Because it's one of them, like, you got to read type videos. You know what I'm saying? It's got the audio, it's got the video, but you got to read. And no pun intended, shouts out to Jessica Reed. And we do want to know, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people yelling free R. Kelly, but man, Charlemagne's still walking the street, man. Like, how does he even get away with that, man? We talking about somebody that admitted to doing it. And he admitted to doing it with his wife. And he just keeps admitting and admitting and admitting. And he was also on the docu series admitting some stuff about R. Kelly. Like, how does that happen? We got, like, you know what I'm saying? We got to figure this out, man. We got to, you know what I'm saying? And you got to wonder why, man. And shouts out to Choke No Joke, man. He's not really addressing this situation anymore. He kind of just like left it alone. You know what I mean? He kind of just like left it alone, but they all tie together. I promise they do. So
Did you
go ahead.
did you see it was a video? I don't know how old it was, but it was after he caught the case or whatever. And since he been married, somebody refreshed, did an interview on him, and they asked him about the situation. And he made a joke like it was funny. He was like, "Do you know?" And he said this himself in the interview that he was like, "It's something I do." He was like, "It must not be too bad. I did it to my wife." He was like, and she married me afterwards, And he was like, "I like my women better that way." He's like, "I ain't got to hear him nagging and talking and none of that." And he laughed about it. So, it makes you wonder, like, how much pull do Charlemagne or CTG, whatever his name is, he has that he can actually say that, admit that he did that and he like it, and no one has anything to say about it. And didn't that station he worked for used to be owned by Puff Daddy, or is it ran by Puff Daddy or something like that?
At one point in time, that station I don't think it was owned by him, but I know Puff Daddy had like uh, a major shares with it and stuff like that. And I still don't think it's totally owned by Puff Daddy at this point. Like he still has a lot of shares in, I think it's iHeartRadio or something like that. But we got to do some more research on that. But I don't think he totally like owns it. I think he just has, you know what I mean? Like he might even have, I don't even think he possibly even has majority ownership in that. But like and if anybody knows in the comments, like I like to interact with the people and salute to the people, like revolt. Yeah, they said revolt. Like what type of ownership does P. Diddy have with that? Somebody let us know. You know what I mean? Because that is crazy. And a lot of these people work with each other. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people say free R. Kelly, like I said, but at the same time, there's a lot of people that need to take their ass and sit down. You know what I'm saying? For real. They need to sit down. It's some people that need to go sit down and ponder upon their choices, man. Because every day we are born over again. And you got chances and choices and chances every day. Every day. And some people have made some bad ones. So somebody let us know in the comments, man, how much of the station does P. Diddy own? Like what is the Breakfast Club under? I think it's still a white person that owns it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. We'll do some research while we watch this video and try to figure that out, man. But we trying to feel like this video right here. I don't know what is going on right here. Like this is wild. And then after this, we gonna get into the, and we gotta get into the choke no joke KK versus everybody situation. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into that. Like, what is going on in the town, man? All right, man. Let's go, man. Let me take this off the screen so y'all can see, man. Let's come from behind the bushes, man. Behind the barrel on these junk, man. Hold on. I don't know who that is. Who is that, y'all? We don't know. Anyway, yeah, let's go, man. All right, here's the video, man. Let's see what's going on.
Idiots. Shut up. Or come at me. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be dead ass and I'm gonna drop all my pride. The only way you can hurt me is to hurt her. You can't hurt me saying shit about me.
Hold on. What does this say? To get to you, we have to go through Jessica. Okay, speaking, you put Jessica Reed in the line of fire for the onslaught of enemies you've created with antics. Besides that, of truth seekers. All right, man. Like I said, y'all, this is the type of video, man, for all y'all people that like reading transcripts. Yo, read this shit. Because I ain't about to read it. We just gonna listen to this video and see what the hell really went on. Because from my understanding, they basically saying that, you know, Choke No Joke was shunned away from Jessica. Jessica kind of pushed him off or something like that because he was trying to holler at her, you know what I'm saying, on the Lowski Boski. I don't know, but let's go.
But for me to see so much blatant selfishness, narcissism, greed on display to crush somebody that you claim and portraying that you like, yes, I'm not too above to say that would hurt me. That would hurt me. That's the only way.
He sound like just for Levi, just for Kale Levi. Yeah, he sound like him.
To teach people.
Look at all the goddamn reading.
To debate. And this is why I call out comments, because if I ain't do this, they sound smart. So I have the right to defend myself and my character. People get so angry, they get tunnel vision on just their target that they don't see the actual destruction that they do that goes to everybody else that's around that target. A wise man once told me, I bet you $1 million you'll agree with what I'm doing if I talk to you behind the scenes. Everything ain't meant to be said in public.
And
I'm
who is
always know
this
what I'm
dude,
doing.
man? Does
Just to
anybody
have that
y'all
trust in
know
me.
these folks, man?
That wasn't even the
Y'all got to
real
know who these people
response.
is.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna come harder. I was just baiting him to go again so I can really murk him. You so stupid, you didn't even know how to use your popularity. No one knew me. You could have drowned me out with your popularity, but you keep opening your fucking mouth.
But I would never give a small channel any recognition because they tiny and they can't hurt you now. But you can blow them up to where they're big enough to where that they can hurt you in the future.
You can't type nobody's name in my YouTube chat unless they already a big YouTuber. Any tiny channel. If you got less than 10,000 subscribers, we're not mentioning your name over here.
John, I want to use a clip of your video to get at you. Yes or no, just asking to be respectful. Anybody can use my videos. People been making videos about me for 10 years on YouTube. Ask them, have I ever flagged them? I ain't never flagged nobody, bruh. You more than welcome to use my shit. I like learning. I don't like being right.
Everybody gets robbed. Everybody gets robbed. Everybody gets robbed. Everybody gets.
All right, let's get this guy out here. Cause you know what, y'all? Let me show y'all the action video I was trying to play. I messed up and played the wrong goddamn me video. Let me get y'all the right video. Queen Lakers, my bad. I got y'all the wrong video. Let me get y'all the right video, man. For everybody that was high or is high, sorry for blowing y'all high. I just blew y'all high right there. Let me show y'all the right video now, man, because that was the wrong one. But that is the same guy. That is the same guy, and he was still talking about the Jessica Reed situation. But let me get the right video cranked up, man, because that was the wrong one. Man, nigga was looking like young Queen Laker. Did he kind of look like young Jeezy?
He was not neither one of them attractive to me, so I didn't even look at him that way. I was trying to read them paragraphs they had up there on
Very
the screen.
long
I wasn't
ass
paying.
paragraph, man. That's why
Right, I was reading that. I wasn't paying him no attention.
that joint was too long, man. Why he make a video
Right,
like
I'm
that?
like, but somebody sent him that though, so whoever sent it to
Man.
him,
All right, let's
they
go
was
to the right.
mad.
Yeah, let's go to the right one, y'all. My bad, man. Apologies, man. Please accept my apology. Please do not hold it against me. I get it now. Let's see. Here we go. This the right one. Cause this one, Kwame and all them was getting into it. And this is supposedly like the reason why Choke No Joke stopped messing with that whole case. Like evidently, like him and Jessica, like, I don't know. She was saying like he was trying to holler at her and some more shit's not eat. So we gonna check it out. Let's go. Let's go back to the beginning. The front side to side. Let's go. Shouts out to this guy, man. Whoever he is. He's somebody. Everybody is somebody. I am somebody. What's going on,
John,
Booster,
I want to
man? What's
use
the
a clip
deal?
of your video to get at you. Yes or no, just asking to be respectful. Anybody can use my videos. People been making videos
Well,
about me for
see,
10
y'all
years
heard
on
it straight
YouTube.
from him.
Ask them, have I ever
That's why
flagged
I'm
them?
using
I
it.
ain't never flagged nobody,
Thank you,
bro.
brother. Don't flag me either.
You more than welcome to use my shit. I like learning. I don't
Tone
like
loc
being
looking
right.
at it. What's up, Pooh Black, man? What's the deal, man?
Patricia down there too. You can see Patricia.
Where Patricia at? Can y'all hear the sound on this?
No, it's kind of low, but she in the chat.
That's as loud as the sound goes.
Jessica, I got all the footage of you and your family time to go into the next phase, getting Charlemagne stuff.
I heard people say, me and Kwame had to take down our live where we were filming the documentary I'm shooting for her, because y'all all up in our shit, that we took it down because it's disrespectful to Jessica.
All right, now I'm starting to remember. This guy here is shooting a documentary after Choke No Jokes documentary with Jessica Reed. So after Choke No Jokes documentary, this guy came in. For some reason, I guess, like I said, we don't know yet what happened between Jessica Reed and Choke No Joke. We don't really know. We're trying to get to the bottom of it. But this guy was, either supposed to do a documentary or is doing a documentary. We got to figure that out. But it is kind of strange, Choke is like totally backed away from the CTG situation, and he is now talking about the appeal for R. Kelly at this point. You got to kind of ask yourself, because over here, man, we over here trying to seek knowledge and seek the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's unbiased. We just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, what is up with that? But let's keep going with the video.
Have up
to do Jessica Reed documentary. When I go shoot it, I'm gonna have to find out these clips of Charlemagne the God. I'm gonna have to sit there for hours and hours and hours. I have to weed through so much Breakfast Club interviews. Self-talk made it easy for me. Thank you, self-talk. You need to call me self-talk. Man, self-talk making it easy. I'm like, Jessica, I got all the footage of you and your family. It's time to go into the next phase, getting Charlemagne stuff. SELFTALK.
But after Jessica's story over with, after her video out, after everybody focuses on her, after she go on all the fucking talk shows and she do all her thing and she spread her own story, after that's all out the way, well, I know I ain't got to worry about Jessica Reed. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. The whole time this shit going on, I'm staying focused on what we got to do. But when this shit over with, I'm gonna teach you. I'll teach you a lesson.
Like, why we can't stick together? Why do you have to lie? Because you cool with Jessica now? Brother, if she's turning on me after all that I did, what you think is going to happen to you?
Yo, y'all heard that. Basically, I guess he's saying Jessica turned on him. I think they were saying Choke No Joke was trying to, slide in the, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know. I know there is a matter of fact, I'm about to find it before this video ends. I'm gonna show y'all a picture. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Was Choke No Joke trying to put pleasure before business with Jessica? You know what I'm saying? Was his head out of the game? Because when I look at the documentary that Choke did, and the whole story, and hearing the interview she did with Kwame Brown, and her brother was there, and her mom was there. Well, the interview the mom did with Kwame Brown and her brother, because Jessica wasn't there. Man, it kind of seems like, for sure, like, and I say this all the time, the mom feels bad because she gave her daughter away at that point, and she didn't allow her daughter to go to court. You know what I'm saying? So this was a situation into which a person could have been taken down that shouldn't be what they are right now, due to doing bad things. And like I say all the time, like, if you do something bad, you do deserve a second chance. But some people need to go sit their ass down. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass down, and you get a second chance after that. You know what I mean? But for people that just get away with stuff, sometimes they continue to do the stuff. I tell y'all, man, about people becoming creatures of behavior, man, just like creatures of doing the same thing over and over and over again. But yeah, So yeah, y'all just heard Choke No Joke, man. He basically was saying, Jessica did him wrong, or either he did Jessica wrong. So I don't know, y'all. Let's go.
Your job was to come in, do the documentary for us, and that's it. We didn't ask for anything else from you. But you made it your business to cling and to want to get this and do that.
We brought someone in who was supposed to help us. She was not who she said that she was.
That's Jessica
She caused
talking,
a
y'all.
lot of drama back then. And of course, we couldn't see it because we
If I'm
thought
not
she was
mistaken.
going to help us. The way she fed it to us was that she could do things for us nobody else could do. She can help me get on platforms. She can help me get my story heard. And so we thought it was a good idea. We ran it by Choke and ran it by Star. They weren't feeling her from jump. They saw something in her that we didn't see, me and my mother. We still wanted to work with her. Choke and Star didn't want to work with her. Choke and Star didn't like the way she was moving.
But I'm gonna tell y'all where he do something illegal. Illegal. This man is hitting me up on Instagram, and after he realizes I have been giving him props and sharing this shit, he says to me, if I really care, I should donate to Jessica. So since he said donate to Jessica, he sends me his Cash App. I send $100, thinking it's going to Jessica. I put JNR on that. Jessica Nicole Reed.
Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Wait. Hey, yo, hold on, man. Is this guy here saying that Choke No Joke is scam bamming? Is that what this guy is saying? Hold on, before he just says it all, Queen Lakers, let's break this shit down. What is this guy? What is he
insinuating?
Yeah,
Right.
what is he
He
insinuating here?
insinuating that that he's Choke No Joke, solicit money out of him for Jessica. But he said send it to his Cash App, which usually when somebody collecting money for somebody, they usually put that person's Cash App up there, not their own. And I wonder, did she get the money? Like, wow, is he taking the collections?
I'm wondering, is this a thing? Like, as I look out into the YouTube streets, and for people that are saying they are sending money to support certain people and they've been caught like never sending it to them. I mean, a lot of these curators, I call them curators because they be making up narratives and all different types of shit. I'm just out here trying to seek what the truth is. And I know a lot of them have been caught red with their hand in the cookie jar stealing money. Now, he can't be talking about Choke. Not Choke. Not Choke No Joke. No, they can't be doing my boy like that. Let's go on with this video, man. Let's see what this man here is talking about, man. Let's see. He said he done sent some money. Let's see exactly what this is.
And you about to get caught up in a real fucking lie, you piece of shit.
Hold on, let me rewind this jump back. I don't know who that young lady is. Let's get right back to the point where he was at, where he was about to drop something.
Eagle. This man is hitting me up on Instagram, and after he realizes I have been giving him props and sharing this shit, he says to me, if I really care, I should donate to Jessica. So since he said donate to Jessica, he sends me his Cash App. I send $100, thinking it's going to Jessica. I put JNR on that. Jessica Nicole Reed. That's what I put on there because it's going. And you about to get caught up in a real fucking lie, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I want to know. I mean, I'm gonna just say this, man. I'm definitely team Choke No Joke. But this is my first time actually watching the video all the way through. Cause every time I drop one of these videos, I like to just break it down with everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? I like the rawness of breaking it down with the people. Was he insinuating that he sent $100 to Choke No Joke, and Choke told him it was for Jessica, and Choke did what he wanted to do with it? I don't know. Y'all let me know. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I
That's why we
wonder,
over here breaking it down. Let's go, Lakers.
is he taking money for R. Kelly too now? You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, and that's bad if he doing that, because it's like,
Nah, nah,
we
nah,
got
nah. He ain't taking money for R. Kelly, because I seen a video that he did the other day, and he said any money that y'all send me, this does not go to Kels. This is, for me. So I know he's not doing that right now. I know he's not doing that right, because I watched the video, and he gave the surgeon's warning. He gave the preamble on that junk. He said, look, y'all sending money to my Cash App that is not going to R. Kelly, that is going, I guess, to him. You know what I'm
But
saying? So
maybe it was the reason why he had to say that. How we know that he wasn't collecting money at first for Kills, and he had to come back and clarify, that he wasn't sending the money. Because just like he got caught up with this right here, saying this for Jessica, and they allegedly saying it was not going to her. How he didn't have to come back and clarify that money he took before that. I didn't send it to R. Kelly. It was coming to me, so don't think it was for Kelly. You know what I'm saying? He could have took something before for him, like maybe in the previous video he was doing it. I mean, like, I don't know, but just like you put his address and stuff up, you know what I'm saying, his jail number, so people can send it there himself. Like, so do he got his address and number up on his page when he talk about him?
Nathaniel, no. Now I want to go ahead and say this real quick for everybody that knows. My Cash App is at the bottom. Let me tell you what I do with my Cash App. If you send me money, what I do is I do a giveaway. After I receive a certain amount of money, I do a giveaway. So I give a Cash App giveaway. So all the money y'all usually give or anybody gives, I end up sending it off. So none of this is going towards, I'm not doing this for any cause to help anybody. I have not announced that. So I just want everybody to know that. And once again, R. Kelly's address is in the it's pent up. So like if y'all want to send him some money or send him a picture of your butt naked, you want to send him your drawers, you want to send him a poem, you want to send him a piece of bread, man, anything you want to send him, that's
He
the
can't
address
get
right
all of
there.
that. Stop it. He can't
He
get
might be
that
able to,
stuff.
man, Kels, look, Kels, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, I said this a long time ago, man. If Kels wanted to get up out that junk, all he got to do is start singing, man. He started singing, they'll let him up out that junk. I'm talking about for real. They'll let Kels up out that junk if he starts singing. If he starts singing, I believe I could fly. Shoot, watch them gates open for him. Straight up. No bullshit. But let's go back with the video. Let's see if it's some more to add with that, because that's crazy, man. I don't know what this guy here is talking about, man. But let's go, man. And I don't know who this lady is, but she's crying. I don't know what this is about. She's kind of creepy. I don't know what. Yo, this is creepy right here.
Let's see how I change emotions quick.
I like to let God.
Now this is Jessica Reed, y'all.
Cause trust He work. You know what I'm saying? I like to let God work. So anytime I feel like
The hell? I went to a damn Afghanistan lady. Come on, let's get back to
is to be heard.
her stuff is so low we can't really hear her. My bad, y'all.
For the money, you know what I'm saying? I stand on truth, and I've always stood on that. My story ain't never changed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave that there. Like I said, I'm gonna go live. I don't know when, but I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna put some more videos out there, interact with you guys more. I'm gonna leave some links in the description. The link to my Twitter, my Instagram, my GoFundMe if you would like to donate. The link to my website because I do have a website.
Sexual assault allegation, why wouldn't I speak out? Just because I'm not guilty in my situation doesn't mean that all women are lying. That's not accurate.
Oh, they talking about Kwame Brown was supposed to be in a new documentary. Yo, this stuff is getting deep. Yo, I'm cutting this off. This is just.
We got to hold that mirror up.
This is just
yeah,
crazy.
We can't take this no more out of you, boy. Sure can't. We got to get you. First of all, I don't want to hear nothing you say. I hope you have another call-in show. I ain't coming on your show, nigga. Don't have no more people call me talking about come on.
Kwame should have went on that show though, man.
Like.
Let me
See,
just say this.
Wrong with you, stupid.
Let me just say this, y'all. Let me just say it. This is crazy. Yo, when this happened and Kwame was bringing out all of this stuff, right? Boom. And if they asked him to come on that show, we don't know if they asked him, but he's saying if they asked him in that scenario. But Kwame is saying he wouldn't have went on that show. You should have took your ass up there on that show. Because you could have pointed them out for all the shit you be talking about them on YouTube. Like sometimes Kwame be tripping. Like he should have took his ass up there on the show. If they asked him to go on the show, take your ass up there and don't let them set you up. Go up there and talk your shit. Go up there and talk your shit and walk up out that jump. Make sure you got a nice little bodyguard team with you, your cousins or whatever, and go up there and front them out on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Don't back out when they say they want you on the show or don't even say you don't want to go on the show. Go on the show. Let's go, Queen Lakers.
You know what's going wrong with Kwame Brown is that, and this is what other people say. I don't pretty much watch him or nothing. That they said if he was talking about that he manipulated people's mind with the reason why he was coming on to YouTube. You know, like it was more to it than just him answering. They was like saying that he was broke. Like it's so many people that's talking about him now. I mean, like some talking good, some talking bad. It's just amazing how everything just turned into a mess. You know, okay, he was first responding. He went viral for responding back to Stephen A. Smith. Okay, then he went to talking about coding and trades for children in school, which is a good thing because we had trades when I was in school as a kid. And then the other YouTubers and other people, like other basketball players, other TV personalities, other YouTubers, they start coming for him, you know, and then he started digging, playing in the dirt with them, you know. So it kind of took away from the message that he was bringing. Other people are saying, and then what he talked about with Charlemagne, they saying he also had a case himself. Then they said, I mean, there's so many things. This is probably why he didn't go on the show because they saying he had a case involving the same thing with a young lady himself. That he supposedly had a situation that involved his daughter. It's just all kind of stuff. You know, they splashing dirt back on him when he talk about, you know, things they do. So that's most likely why he didn't go on the show. You know, not to have to argue back and forth. Because if you ever watch them, they don't let nobody, him and Envy, they're not gonna let you get nothing in. Like they're beat you down and cut you off and all that stuff when they talking. So they did nothing but ripped him apart, like with the stuff they've been saying about him themselves. If he'd have went on there, so I don't see him doing that one. You know, he'd have been like he did. He stayed on his own platform and retaliated, or went back, and forth with them instead of going to their platform where they give him, you know, he'd give them the head up and to jump on him because they can shut him down without him talking. Then plus he in front of the whole world instead of just being in front of a couple of thousands of people, on YouTube, because I'm quite sure everybody that watched the Breakfast Club does not follow him, So I don't know. It just turned into a big old circus now. All the whole situation involving him and other people.
Yeah, it's like for some reason, like after Kwame, and I want everybody to know Kwame has been on the internet for a while. He actually has. It's just when he started talking that certain type of way, it caught traction. You know, it caught a lot of traction. But he's been on the internet for a while. He probably, wasn't well known. But after, and it's always just a matter of time, I mean, if you are speaking some stuff that is, of value, it's gonna catch traction. But Kwame been on the internet for a minute. I'm talking about for a minute. And but when he started speaking how he was speaking, it started catching traction. Then boom, it catches traction. Then it comes to find out, not even we don't even know if this is true, but he say, she say, and they say that he has some situations going on with himself surrounding women and allegations. You know, so that is yet to be proven. But we still going we seeking the truth over here, y'all. We trying to figure out what's going on with all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You just call us nosy. Maybe we nosy. Are we too nosy, Queen Lake? Is that what it is? Maybe we too nosy.
I'm just riding shotgun with you.
Let's go then. Then let's go. We on a world tour then. Hey,
Right.
if anybody wants to call in, I'm dropping the call in number right here because I know a lot of people are camera shy, or what I mean, the computer might not be working or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let me drop the call in number, man. Just for anybody, man. They're gonna call in number, man. 334 area code 650-7441. You know what I'm saying? Let's play the rest of this video, then we're gonna do a reset, and then we got to go over there to the choke no joke. Even though this got something to do with choke no joke, we got to go to the choke no joke open panel appeal video. We got to see what the hell is these folk talking about, man. And I've been introduced to a new character, man. And hopefully this guy comes over one day, man, because I think he is he be doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He might not be on point all the time, but he definitely is pointing at the point where folks need to go sometime. But let me finish playing the rest of the video, and then we're gonna go over to that, y'all. That's the call in number, man. Let's go.
But man, you try to pretend like you smart with this motherfucking book, but see, your actions show that you a stupid nigga. You see, here it is, a young man that's the hottest dude on YouTube right now, besides a couple of dudes. And everybody's interested in what I'm saying. And your dumb ass burned the bridge before you even talked to me because you want to protect your boys club, punk. You want to burn the bridge with somebody that you could have built with and just heard my side of the story. Huh? What is wrong with you? It's a goddamn shame how you do that. And nobody teach you niggas nothing. You's a dummy, Charlemagne. Punk bitch. And no other time you ever mention my name on the Breakfast Club, you punk motherfucker. So you obviously was just trying to defame my character because I talked about your go along, get along club, bitch. I told you I was ready and waiting for a pussy ass nigga like you. I'm not scared of you or your machine. Fuck y'all. I told you. Only thing y'all like to do is control people's mind. But bitch, I is free. And you niggas gonna keep making me spit this gospel. You better leave me the fuck alone. Now, if you want me to shut up on your ass, then help me build these programs for these kids around America. That's when I shut up, motherfucker. Y'all giving people money to move next to y'all bitch ass. Give me the money to shut up, to build these goddamn youth centers and programs all across America. And then I'll shut up. Bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about. Y'all play like y'all for the black culture. Y'all play like y'all for us. You ain't give us a motherfucking thing. I got the blueprint, bitch. Yeah. Come holler at me. You want to shut me up? Give me some money and I'm going to put youth centers all across America where we ain't got to run in the middle of the road and shout and die. Bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm not going to say nothing about Charlemagne on a live because you got to make sure you say every single word correctly. So I'm gonna sit down and plan my stuff out when I mention him.
You want to know who's making a documentary on Jessica Reed that has no beef with Charlemagne? Me. I had no issue with Charlemagne. I like Charlemagne. I'm the only one. I have no personal beef with
Hold on,
Charlemagne.
wait.
He ain't never did nothing to me.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Yo, let me just say to y'all, man, some shit just don't make no fucking sense. This nigga just said he does not have a problem with Charlemagne, but he's doing a documentary on Jessica Reed. Man, is Charlemagne paying him to say that? Because how could you say in the same breath or the same sentence that you don't have a problem with okay, at least say if you don't have a problem with him, say you have a problem with some of the actions and the choices that he has done, because if that wouldn't have happened, you wouldn't even be doing a documentary. Man, if I was Jessica Reed, I wouldn't let him do a fucking documentary on me.
If he not doing it from her perspective, and he's doing it from Charlemagne's perspective, because he must. I mean, since they cool, I'm assuming he's doing it from his perspective. So that means he's about to bash her. Because I mean, like if you cool with him, or unless you're gonna stay neutral, like because if he's, now I'm quite sure he probably don't know neither one. So I wonder who's he getting. Is he just going by the transcripts and what was public, or who he talking to get this information? And then him saying he cool with Charlemagne.
I don't think, like me personally, I don't think you can do a documentary on. I don't know. I mean, this is a hard one, y'all. Like, I mean, I if I was him, I would have said I don't have a problem with Charlemagne, but if he did do these things, I would have a problem with him. You know what I mean? Something like that. You know what I mean? But just to say like, hey, I don't have a problem with him. I'm actually cool with him or whatever it may be. Like, man, we talking about somebody that has admitted to, you know what I'm saying? Admitted to doing these things. Admitted. Now we know the law system just ain't caught up with him yet, but we know he is admitted to doing it.
You know what? The only problem I just have that piece we just watched. Kwame Brown told him if he shut up and help him build youth centers, he would stop talking about them. So is he gonna continue to talk about him till he give him some money, or is he gonna continue to talk about all the people he talking about to everybody give him some money to help him build these centers? Like you say, he been on YouTube a long time, and this on social media. Period. I knew that part that he didn't come out of nowhere. He had been here. He just went viral for talking back to Stephen A. Smith because nobody talks. Well, people talk back to him, but not the way he did. So why has he not been talking about coding, trading, giving out shoes, and building youth centers, doing all of that before now? Like, why is he raising money just now? He had, I think he made I think it was like 60 million. It's something like that over his time in the NBA, if not more. you know. So he don't had enough money to do that, and he don't had enough clout because like he came out of high school, he was when he went into the NBA it was a big ruckus. He could have pulled a lot of money then and got a lot of backing and money before they say he turned out to be a bust. You know, but to make it to the NBA is just a good achievement period because everybody that want to go don't make it. So he could have used, that clout he had when he first, he could have used it and did it a lot of times before. Now you need other people to help you when there's regular people like us, regular average Joes and Susans or whatever. When he could have had big time people with money backing him before now, you know.
Kwame, what's going on is Kwame Brown is he's trying to stand on his nuts, and that's what it is. He's so wrapped up in what people are saying about him, and that's been because there is a such thing, and I'm gonna go ahead and announce it right now. There's a such thing called the Kwame Brown syndrome, And the Kwame Brown syndrome is just this: a person that was expected to do so much that didn't live up to it, and then later on in life finds a pocket into which it's back on them again to do so much, and they don't live up to it again. It's just a repeat thing. It's called the Kwame Brown syndrome. And see, Kwame is trying to stand on his nuts right now, and he's not really, I'm talking about with this video that we just watched. I don't know exactly what he's doing right now, but he was just so much into it with another man that he was losing track of what the goal was. And the goal is to do all of these different things that you say you're going to do. But then he got so much caught up with the feuds and the people on the internet and answering the people that he shouldn't even have been answering to. Shouldn't even have mentioned their name. They are like, you know what I'm saying? And you definitely shouldn't mention their name if it's not going towards the cause. So Kwame, he fell off. He fell off. He didn't keep his eye on the prize. He didn't keep his eye on the finish line. And that's what Kwame Brown has done his whole life. I hate to say it. That's what he's done his whole life. When the hype
He let
gets
other
built up
people
around him,
distract him.
exactly. He's always allowing these other people to distract him from finishing what his purpose is, or what he even pronounces his purpose to be. Now, at this point, Kwame has just become another blogger, another
Yeah,
YouTuber.
yeah, because he beefing with so many people, and like you say, he making some people that's nothing irrelevant on YouTube. Just period. And like it take away from him when he get in the dirt with these other people.
It
Like,
takes away from his message. And see, and it's
right,
our fault. It's our fault because we put these people up on pedestals and they
right.
really ain't about shit. Kwame ain't about shit. He about getting into it with YouTubers all day, every day. He's looking at it on, matter of fact, I can't even say that he ain't about shit. I think they scared his ass off. I think that's what they did. They said, boy, you better go and stay right in that corner that we allowed you to have. And we gonna check on you every so often. We gonna throw you a little piece of bread, you know what I'm saying? A little sandwich, a half of a sandwich, and you better stick right over there and you better enjoy it. I mean, he's already told you. He told you that he went along with the NBA when the NBA was going on with the whole program. He said he literally said he sat back and played it for what it was. That's what he said. He wasn't objecting to the NBA then. So why would we think that he
No.
would be somebody to stand up now?
And then not only that, he jump on whatever bandwagon is relevant to what he's talking about. Like he jumped on the Kyrie bandwagon with the Shaka. He anti-vax. He jumped on the bandwagon about Ice Cube turning down the money, the $9 million for not taking the vax to do a movie. He jumped on who else it was. It was a couple more other bandwagons. He went and talked not in support. Everybody was not in support of Little Nas X. He jumped on that bandwagon. He wasn't in support of it either. He wasn't in support of what Russell Westbrook with the skirt on. He jumped on that. Everything that's hot in the media, he jump on it. He jump on it. He jump on it, which is not what you should be doing if your focus is just to take care of the children or whatever. And see, this would make him look kind of like that was not his aim is to because listen, when you focus on something, you stay focused on that and not deterred to it. He can answer, like if somebody say something about him, you can answer that without even addressing the person. What you do is you just say it about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to address that person. You don't have to say nothing about what they said about you or any of that. You don't have to say their name, none of that. You can just say, like when they say he had got caught up in cases. He had to bring up who name said, the person said, and this, that, and this. He could have just said, just because people going to want to know, did this happen because somebody said about you? But you don't have to address that person. You don't have to say that person's name. You can just say, listen, this is what I done. This is what I have not done. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say nobody name. You know. But let me tell you, my dad always told me something when I was coming up, and I use this, and it keep me pretty level headed. You know, he always told me, what somebody say about you, it's not your business. That's their business. That's their problem. They have that problem, not you. He said, so mind your business and don't worry about what somebody think or say about you, because that's not your business. That's their business and their problem. So don't worry about it. And that's so true, because like it ain't my problem, because I ain't saying nothing about myself. You saying it, so that's your problem. You go on with that problem, go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about things, because like you can't you will never ever please another human totally. Never. Somebody will always have something to say. You know what I'm saying? So there's only one person you have to worry about pleasing in your life, and that's God. So long as He happy with you, and long as you doing what you believe is right in your life, what you care about what another human think. Let them think that. But if you worry about what somebody else think, you're just gonna stress yourself out.
Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's see what they got to say in the rest of this video. Then we gonna move on, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Or if you want to hit the thumb down button, that's cool with me too. It's all good. Let's go.
I have no beef with Charlemagne. Never had. Don't know the guy. He ain't giving me my money back. It was for him. And I'm like, bro, do what you got to do. I ain't tripping about no $100. I'm just saying, like, that shit filed away. You got it. His response was, tell John he better not put that video back up there. He no longer has my permission to use my footage. Let me show you how fucked up this is, bro. I'm gonna say this slow. He's talking to the girl in the video that was traumatized, right? He's telling the girl that he went to spread her story, to tell the other guy who's helping to spread her story to stop. Think about that. Just slow it down and think about that. You see, you know what I'm saying? He's telling this directly to Jessica.
So, and that's why I reached out to you and asked you, but that conversation went left.
Because you accused me, you didn't ask me.
That's what I did not accuse you. I said, why didn't you tell me about this? I didn't say, oh, you stealing money from me now.
Why didn't you
I didn't
tell me
say,
about
where's my $100? I said, why didn't you tell me about this? That's what I said.
Tell you about what? It wasn't nothing to tell you.
It's me. Okay. I'm trying to get clarity on the situation, because he told me one thing, so I'm coming to you for clarity. And I asked you. I said, why didn't you tell me about this? And the conversation went left, and I had to talk to you ever since then. I had to talk to you ever since then.
Because of the way you said it. Had you say, hey, Choke, you know this guy named John? Well, he's telling me that he gave you $100 for me. Not, yo, why you ain't tell me about this? Where's this money?
400,000 views for this woman in 4 days. You only got mad at me. Cool. We ain't got to fight about it. I took it down and did what you're supposed to do. Did it myself. What are you mad about? Why are you worried about our production? Why are you worried about what we doing?
The way she fed it to us was that she could do things for us nobody else could do. She can help me get on platforms. She can help me get my story heard. And so we thought it was a good idea.
When I finally talked to her, I played it. I didn't come off bad. We talked about important stuff. We talked about stuff to do in the future. Talked about interview stuff that'll be coming up here shortly. And then I said, I just brought up the subject casually. I was like, yeah, because you got a GoFundMe or something like that. She's like, nah, we was thinking about doing one. I'm like, you not receiving no money, no kind of way from this, any kind of way? Jessica was like, no money at all. I'm like, nobody ain't collecting money for you? She like, no, if somebody's saying they collecting money for me, then they lying. We not getting nobody to collect money for me. So I'm like, I said, you ain't got no money from me. You ain't got nothing at all from me. She said no. And then that's when I told her what happened. This is Jessica. I guess Jessica is watching this right now. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you guys Jessica's GoFundMe that she just made up. She literally just had to make up this GoFundMe to keep No Choke from scamming her off of her fucking tragedy.
Oh, shit.
In truth, you know that money was supposed that I gave you, it was supposed to be for Jessica. You took advantage of it. In your lie, where you say, you asked me for that money to use the footage. You owe me my money back because you're saying that I can't use your her footage that you filmed of her.
Now let me just say this. I don't know what Choke No Joke is doing, man. I'm just say this. I don't know.
But you don't have nothing to do with that part.
Yeah, I ain't got it. Look, shouts out to Choke No
He
Joke.
is not sending no money over here to Truth.
Yeah, there is no transactions with Choke No Joke over here. Matter of fact, even when I play Choke No Joke videos, I always leave his cash app right there on the screen, so y'all can send money to him if you want to. You know what I'm saying? And also, I don't know if this guy here is just an angry guy. You know what I mean? We never really know. We just over here trying to seek the truth and figure out what the hell is going on. But I'm gonna just tell y'all, I am not in an entanglement with GoFundMe or Cash App funds for Choke No Joke or this guy here. I think his name is Joke. So hey, look, whatever money y'all seeing or whatever y'all do, it ain't got nothing to do with them over there. I'm gonna just let y'all know I don't even know. I am not tied in with that shit, not eat at all. I am not tied in with that. I just want y'all to know that. Let's keep playing this video because it sounds like this dude trying to say Choke No Jokes scammed them out of £100. He hit him for a yard. You know what I'm saying? He hit him for a 100-yard touchdown. So but that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, look, I'm letting y'all know.
You need to make up your mind. So
they don't challenge talking point.
Yeah, it seems like this. There's a lot of misunderstanding and miscommunication going on.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It's fame. It's publicity for niggas that never had it. I've been in the industry 25 years. I done produced Rap City, 106 in Park. I worked at Rockefeller. I did the Tunnel. I ain't nothing new to this. I'm not nothing new to this. People been know my name. I'm not trying to make a name. People called me to do this because I had a name and could make an impact.
Boy, y'all better stop. Y'all better stop trying to come here and put down people that can help change your life. Y'all better stop doing that, boy.
All right, man. Y'all saw that video, man. I'm gonna just let y'all I'm gonna just let that marinate on y'all because I ain't really sure. I don't know. But on to the new situation.
Now, this not even my YouTube channel. He always belling on me. No, it's not my channel, though, but he always lose connection sometimes. But wasn't that crazy to find out that somebody collecting money for something? Don't give it to him.
Sometimes,
But anyway.
sometimes I like leaving Queen Lakers up there to just see if she can handle it when I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. But yeah, y'all, I don't know what's going on with that choke no joke situation, but what we gonna do is we gonna jump into another situation he got going on with the appeal to R. Kelly, man. Let's take a look at that video. This particular video, man, is
Truth, how long ago was that video that got made? When was that video? Do we got a date on it?
this guy made this video like a week ago.
Oh
But
wow, it's new.
all of that stuff happened.
Well, I
All of
know,
that,
yeah. I was just wondering when he
yeah,
made
that
that
stuff
video.
happened a while. Yeah, that stuff happened like a while back. And I don't even think this is Joe's video. I just think this is somebody who created the video and they took a lot of different stuff and cut it up. So, like I said, man, we out here seeking the truth. Y'all can take it whatever way you want to take it, but you know, it's just a perspective. It's just a lot of different variables, and we could tie it into it, and you make your own analysis. You know what I mean? So, but let's get into you know what I mean? Let's get into the other part, man, because these folk were acting a fool on this junk the other day. Like straight up. I'm talking about folks was on there set tripping. They was tripping on what they was saying. They was flipping. They was flamboyant. They was creased up. They was just all over the place, like straight up. Now let's get into it. And y'all know a lot of these people too, but I just now came across these folks. So I don't really know who these folks is for real, but let's go. I know a couple of them.
Let
You know
me
what I'm
let me
saying?
say this real quick.
Yep.
Chuck just said that he been in this 25, 30 years, however long he said. Now he said he named all the big things he been around in
And
the
he
industry.
started off with the tunnel. The tunnel was like a I think it was a club at one point in time where all the stars used to come into, like Biggie,
Right, right,
Big Pun.
right.
It was in New York. Yep, go ahead. And he was doing footage.
So
He was doing footage there with a raw ass like camera from the 90s, 80s. Yeah.
so it would make sense he gonna ride with the entertainers because he want to be back in that spotlight, probably back in their grace again, you know what I'm saying? And then plus he know that, okay, not talking about nobody in the industry negative is going to go anywhere. It's only going to be profitable if you talk about them positively when they're going through something negative, because most of the time people not against nobody, that's they more on against the person that's bringing charges against the entertainer than against the entertainer, you know what I'm saying? They mostly rat on their side. So it's more, probably a lot of more people on YouTube that's for R. Kelly than against R. Kelly. I don't know, but it's more money in it if he riding with the entertainer that's going through whatever they're going through right now than to talk negative against them. So, and then he just threw himself out there saying that how long he was in the entertainment business. You know what I'm saying? So he has a reason to speak positive because he want to be back there probably.
Yeah, and I do know this though. Like when he gets pissed off at him, like when he got pissed off at Jay-Z and pissed off at Dame Dash, because I guess like some of Jay-Z's folks jumped on him one day or something like that, and yeah, he goes all in when he pissed off at him though, because he was pissed off at Dame Dash. He went in on Dame. He went in on Jay-Z. I mean, just recently he brought Jay-Z into the equation with R. Kelly, saying maybe that is the reason why. And I knew it, his live went off when he started talking about Jay-Z. His live just cut off. I was like, God damn. I
Nobody
think that
makes
was
it
due,
talking about Jay-Z. You can't
but
do
I think
that
that
one.
was due. I think it was due to reception because he was down there in the swamp down there in Florida. So it might have been like some reception issues, but it was just weird because that junk cut off once he started going in on Jay-Z. It was like, I would not lose. Jay-Z said I would not lose. And then next thing you
Right.
know, it was over.
But listen, he started off on the negative part of R. Kelly, and look where he at now. He on the positive part. You know what I'm saying? He only be mad at the person for a minute, but then whichever way the wind blowing, it seems like that's the way he go. You know what I'm saying? He not never gonna stay on one side. He gonna go whichever way the wind blow. You
But
know what
that's
I'm
the
saying?
question. That's the question to ask. Like when, like and the next live I'm gonna do is gonna be, when did Choke No Joke, decide to, go a certain type of way? Because it was certain people in the building when he was doing that. It was certain people that we all know and we are aware of that are a part of certain cliques that was all up in there. And then next thing you know, you see him down there with a rally at a rally with him and all different types of stuff. It's like, hey, is he, you know what I mean? Like what's going on with that? Because he was on one side. Matter of fact, he was non-biased. You know what I'm saying? He was neutral. Then next thing you know, he just done got, you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to Choke No Joke, man. But we gotta ask these questions because we seeking the truth over here. This ain't nothing against you. Just want to know, man. The world wants to know. The world wants to know, Choke. The world wants to know. Straight up. Let's play this video real quick. Let's see what the hell is going on. Choke No Joke at this point, he got an open panel. And it's the open R. Kelly appeal panel. He letting everybody back up there. Let's see what's going on, y'all. Stay tuned. Let's go.
He did, bro. The shit that he did, bro. Come on, man. We ain't doing that in our community, bro. We trying to
surviving the streets of Detroit
was
not an easy task, especially
boy got commercials on it, John. Now he didn't win get commercial.
Our brother man in the time we need to period to show we have no hidden agenda. It's too much shit going on. If he was a real man and he knew that the people loved him, he knew he was the king of R&B. He knew that he had motherfucking the energy of the people. We ain't never taken the king of R&B status from him. But what I'm saying is, if he knew that he had all this influence of the world and he got these cameras and these lights on him, at any given moment he can go down for some bullshit, he should have been moving accordingly by his ass being on the south side fucking with Foolie them. He should have been moving accordingly. Bullshit ain't about now. I don't give a fuck if they bring a 17, 18-year-old in here. Mama bring her in here. Look, get her ass up out of here. What the fuck is she doing in here? I'm Kelly. I got an image, Mike. What is this little girl doing in here? Bullshit ain't about nothing because that's how speculation start. You talking about speculation. That would have been speculating if his ass would have kept bringing them girls in there. Why the fuck is he? Now they speculate. Why he got girls around him and he on tour fucking with Mary J. Blige over here doing this? Yeah, now that's speculation. What I'm telling you is facts, brother. Scientifical. Bullshit ain't about nothing. It don't take nothing but to think. You was raised right accordingly to. Hopefully you was raised right because you was just saying what you were saying about your daughter, but bullshit ain't about nothing. Your mama raised you to be with a woman of your age and not to fuck with no little girl and not to fuck with nobody man and all these things. You know that. You was raised like that. Hopefully you was. Hopefully Kelly was raised like that. Now the shit that he was doing is some mental illness shit. Bullshit ain't about nothing. That's some mental illness shit. What the fuck is you doing, dude?
Hold on, let me look at the comments, man. I ain't know nothing about this. Hold on. So folks was asking for refunds on like Super Chat and Cash Apps. Damn. Star says he was calling the supporters' names until they started asking for Cash Apps.
Oh, he was calling the supporters of R. Kelly names? Is that or either? Oh wow. Or the support.
This is, I think we digging into
your channel gonna go off in a minute.
Man, it's getting crazy, man. What is going on?
Hold on, listen. Hold on, I'm gonna say this. Man. I'm gonna say this like being a lawyer. You know how you start digging into them cases you ain't got no business digging into. Listen.
Man, you be like, I wish I never showed up. It's getting crazy.
Hold up, I don't watch him, so y'all put it in the thing in the chat. Was he calling the R. Kelly supporters names, and then they wanted their money back? Oh, that is crazy. Oh my goodness! So and now he all on Kelly's team. They wanted their money back. Oh my goodness! Man, what they say in the chat? Look in the chat. Did they answer? Was he calling the supporters name? The supporters of R. Kelly. Oh, okay.
No. Yep. He was anti-Kels, but the supporters are deep on YouTube when it comes to donating. So that's when he decided to switch over to the free Kels. Hold on, man. Are we saying Choke No Joke was compromised?
I said he probably swayed with the wind. So whichever one was the best. And I said if the YouTube supporters on here was more for Kels than not for Kels, that's why he fought. And look, that's what's true.
Come
But
on,
this guy,
choke. Come on, choke. I'm rooting for you. I was rooting for you, bro. Like
man, that's bad.
I've been looking at your videos from a long time ago, from when you was dropping the stuff about the tunnel, man. Say it ain't so, man. Like
So
for
he bu-
real.
he
Come on,
so
man.
he's not true to nothing or nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because if he was against, usually somebody like Tasha K, she against Kel. And she stay against Kelly. She don't come back over or nothing. She stay whichever way she is, she stay that way. I don't care who support him or who don't. She stay whichever way she going. You know. So and I said that the other day when we saw that video where he was interviewing that Clary girl dad, that he said nothing bad about that girl, or question none of the things that could have been, like, oh well, she said this time, now she's saying this time. He didn't go in on none of that, and that's crazy. So now he gone for Kelly, and he wasn't at first. Wow.
Hey, choke. I might have to, you know, I have to drop some videos. You know what I mean? Just wondering what's going on, man. Like, straight up. Might have to drop some videos just asking what is the deal, brethren? Cause I rise with you, but goddamn me, you know what I'm saying? Like, look over here, I'm unbiased, so if you wrong, you wrong. Yeah, if you wrong, you wrong, brother. So I might have to drop a video just to kind of figure out exactly and do a rewatch on your beginning. Your beginning as far as is concerned with this R. Kelly situation. Because it was just like one day you weren't on no side, and then next day you show up in a suit, perm down. Like, hold on.
And French braids.
Now that I'm thinking
Tasha
about
K.
it, man.
Tasha K.
Hold
switched
on,
back on R. Kelly. I thought she always been against R. Kelly. I ain't know she
man.
switched back and forth on him too. But I guess they all be switching. That's why it's best to just stay
Tasha,
neutral. Then you ain't got to
Tasha,
switch back and forth.
Tasha switched up because they put that case on her ass.
Right.
She switched
That's
up.
why she
They put that
switched.
case
Cause
on
right, she
her
was
ass.
going too hard. She was
Yeah,
digging up information where she ain't had no business digging,
yeah,
paying
and
people
giving it
that
away, paying people, doing all
people,
types of
right? That
bullshit.
lady who used to work at the jail. I see. She made the newspaper, man. You know she did bad. She made the newspaper. They even
Her ass
try to
switched the
use
hell
her
up.
in. They try to use her in the case to get the case thrown out. They said in some article I had read, they were saying that was a reason to throw it out because of what she was doing. I'm like that. They no telling who might be contaminated in the whole thing or whatever. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hey, I did, Kayla. I saw that video where they were saying he was homeless, and I just want to say this, man. I'm definitely not gonna talk about somebody for being homeless. I mean,
Who was
people.
homeless and on who was?
They were saying it was a video put out there that Choke No Joke was homeless. You know what I'm saying, at one point in
Oh
time, and
wow.
I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying. I definitely saw that video was saying he was homeless, and I don't even want to take that any type of way because I mean, everybody can fall down on their luck at some point in time. So
Right, right. But
I don't even want to
I
talk
like
bad about
hold
that.
on, somebody said what I always say, money
Salute,
is the
Coach
root of
Luke.
all evil.
Money
Hey
is not the root
coach.
of all evil. The person with the money
The
is the
money is the
root.
root. Yeah.
That's the
But
root.
some people yeah, but they
Yeah.
still don't know how to deal with it. That's why it become the root. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's why it can be the root. Money is the root of everything that's
See
done. It's just how you
the
know.
lack
That's
of
just how
money.
you. Yeah, the
The
lack of
lack
money,
of
but it
money.
still involves money. Whether it's the lack of it, too much of it, trying to get it, trying to get rid of it. Trying to make it, trying to take it. You know what I'm saying? It's always the root of money. Is that me with an
Yeah.
echo?
Nah, nah, nah. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, I thought I had an echo, but money does start things. Money starts a lot of things, whether it's negative or positive, you know. But this is crazy that he doing this, like, and then to sit up and call your subscribers names and stuff, like, wow. And see, that's why people don't like supporting channels. You know what I'm saying? This a prime example right here. Why people, because one day you talking this way, next day you talking this way. See, like you just stay neutral in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way to be, because then you're not offending nobody, whether they support them, whether they don't support them. You know what I'm saying? When you stay neutral, you don't offend nobody. You know.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, make sure y'all hit the likes up or whatever, man, for people that just came through or is coming through. Shouts out to Coach, man, for coming through, man. Shouts out to Sharice for being in the building, man. Shouts out to all y'all. I really appreciate y'all coming through and listening to what me and Queen Lakers got to say. I feel like you know, it's starting to become a family situation, you know. So I appreciate y'all coming through. I know how these YouTube streets can get, like it can get fucked up, like straight up. But you know what I mean? Over here, like I said, we trying to seek the knowledge and seek the truth over here. Like what's going on? Give y'all a different way of thinking, man. Keep your third eye open and your third ear open as well. You know what I'm saying? For real. Let's go back to this video. I think this is a guy by the name of KK. I'm not sure where he's from. He sounds like he's from New Orleans, somewhere around in that area. But yeah, like he's going in right now, man. He's pretty
But
pissed off. Go ahead,
that
Lex.
one part that this guy that's speaking said is that, and this what made things bad for R. Kelly, which I say that was the point that he said that when a girl came around and she might have been this age or that age, that's how all the allegations and the innuendos come about. When you put yourself in that company, and when people are already saying those things about you, you don't put yourself in situations that people can say, "Oh, well, you know what? He slept with so and so. She was only 17 years old. Oh, this person, that person." So if you don't surround yourself with those things and put yourself, whether you do it or not, if you don't put yourself in those situations, then no one can accuse you of those things. You know what I'm saying? If you're not doing it. And like he said, he should have told, if he knew who he was and he knew what people was accusing him of, why would you put young girls in your present? And then if you was gonna put them in your present, whether if you was gonna honestly work with them, and that's all it was gonna be was working, you should have had witnesses, people that can actually speak up for you to say that this was happening, that was happening. Not people saying, "Well, oh, I got the girl, but he didn't know about it." You can't even do it that way. You know what I'm saying? If you was gonna honestly work with them, and people say this about you, make their parents come. Then make somebody else be there that's on your team instead of having all them yes men around you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you want me to work with your daughter, you come, you sit in on it, because I'm not finna have nobody saying I touched your child later on. You know what I'm saying? And she was a kid, this and that, that and this. So it's a way that you do things to keep things from happening, to keep allegations in certain situations from coming about. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
you're
And
trying to
like
do something to avoid it.
at the end of the day, like I always said, like I mean, with R. Kelly and the team that he has around him, like it shouldn't be no way that he should even be getting close to somebody that even look like they underage in the situation under the stuff that he's done been through, unless he allowing that to happen, or unless somebody is setting them up, or whatever may be. But still, at the end of the day, like he can choose who he wants to be around. He could look at them and be able to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like this stuff be getting so crazy. It's just like, man, how was these people even able to get around R. Kelly unless he wanted to be around them? Like at the end of the day, he had to pick the people that was protecting them. You know what I'm saying? And all that. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like everybody says, were you there? No, I wasn't. I'm just over here trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What
And
the
right.
hell is
And like everybody, when they come up, like, oh, that did not happen that way. It was this way. The transcript. Okay, we don't claim to know everything that happened in the situation, and that's why we all talking together. We ain't nobody over here 100% right and know everything that went on in this case because it's things that happen that everyone is not going to see all the time. So. If anybody come over here thinking when they be like, "Oh, they did not happen that way," okay, if it did happen that way, tell us how it happened because I'm not claiming to know everything, and I sure know Truth's not claiming to know everything about the situation. That's why we all talking about it because none of us know everything that happened in this situation.
Yeah, and it's crazy. It's just like, after some point, like, what do you do? Do you just be like, forget it? I ain't gonna check nobody IDs because I just want to just go along with the whole thing of like thinking that every girl is young and I just ain't gonna check their IDs. Like it's no way possible with all those people around you and you yourself. You shouldn't even be put in a situation to where there could ever be again that they could blame you for messing with underage women. Like IDs, all different type of shit. But even if you double check ID, some of them got fake IDs. So,
Right.
but then like the ID thing only goes so far. Then it's like, bam, the ID thing goes so far. But then it's like at that point, man, you guys just be like, man, yo, where your birth certificate at, man? Like, yo,
Where
like,
your mama? Where your daddy?
yeah, it's,
And where your
yeah.
birth certificate? Right. You can't get that. You know,
You
come in
can't
here with
be that
something else.
big. You can't be that big and not asking certain questions. Like, and there's so many ways to find out who the fuck is who. It's people that are supporters and haters of R. Kelly that figure out folks' address. So you don't think R. Kelly could have figured out how old these folks was
Right, if he really cared how old somebody was. See, that's the
if he
point.
cared? That's the
After,
point.
right, if he cared. After he got caught up on that case in 2000, I think 8 it was. If you, okay, you skimmed through that case by by a very thin, like a needle in a haystack. You slid by that case. So if that happened to you once, and you saying that you don't have no problem, you don't do this, you don't do that, why put yourself back in a situation where anybody can accuse you of that again? So what you thought because you beat that once that it was just gonna keep happening and happening over and over again? No, it was just a matter of time before something happened. You know what I'm saying? And if you say you didn't do it, so you had people paying off lawsuits for you that you claimed you didn't know nothing about. You had people doing just like you saying you broke and you don't know where all your money went. So okay, this is a prime example why you being careless, not being responsible, not taking care of your business yourself, or having somebody trustworthy bring it to you, even if you couldn't read or write. Okay, they say the same thing about Floyd Mayweather that he can't read and write good. But I bet you he got all that money. He get through them contracts. He do this because what? He got somebody around him that can read and write for him, that can explain everything to him. He probably got two or three somebody that double read behind that. You know what I'm saying? So he could have did the same thing. Put yourself in the situation where no one can accuse you of something you didn't do again. You think he would have learned from the Leah case and then from the
now, but she'll be right back, y'all. Yeah, man, that's true. Like, man, sometimes, man, like I tell y'all, every day you wake up with a chance and choices. Every day you wake up with chances and choices. What you do with those things is up to you. What you do with those things is up to you. Some people make certain choices knowing certain stuff ain't right, and they roll with it, and you got to deal with that. And everybody does. Everybody does. But some people's choices have a different magnitude of the consequences on it. You know what I mean? That's why I try to tell y'all, man, every day, man, you got a chance every day, and you got choices. You know what I mean? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. At the end of the day, it's up to you to make this shit work. And some people try to make it work for them and they don't even care about the consequences until it's too late. And I really have to ask yourself, let's just say if R. Kelly did everything they saying he did, and he did it, you think R. Kelly in that jump messed up? Like, or is he like, I know I did this actually, so I ain't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping. But I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, hashtag I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there, man. I'm just trying to find the truth, man. I'm just trying to find the truth. Queen Lakers, what you think? Queen Lakers. Queen Lakers is out of there. She can't hear it right now.
Love
all right,
you
let's
in
play
this
the
fucking
video.
community. We done gave all our motherfucking money for you. Went to every fucking motherfucking concert and everything else. We done put you on a high pedestal. Now you want to do this bullshit and hurt the fans, hurt the people that really trust in you. See, God bless the anointed. You better know what the fuck is going on. And these guys in the industry, Jay-Z and all these guys is blessed to do beautiful things, but they took their power and did devilish shit. And now evil is coming to them. Choke know what I'm talking about.
Amen, brother. I damn sure do.
Fuck you talking about? Talk that shit to me.
Hold
I'm
on,
from these trenches. I'm sorry, Choke. Don't talk this stuff to me. I'm from these trenches now. I get in this book. I'm in the culture.
Hold on, man. Choke don't know what the hell. Choke just be up there just saying, yeah, damn. He be like, yeah, brother, I sure do. He don't. Choke don't give a fuck. Choke just trying to keep that junk going, man. Choke don't know it. Look, Choke a hell of an actor too, man. You know he used to be a model and an actor. Y'all do know that. But shouts out to Choke No Joke, man. Cause he's a hell of a motherfucker, man. For real. He a hell of a nigga, man. For real. Straight up. Pardon my French. Yeah. But he definitely be with the shit. Like for sure. There go the link right there. I think I dropped it. Make sure I dropped that junk. He definitely be with the shit for sure. Nigga said, I definitely do. Come on, man. Come on, Chokester. Let's go back to that, man. Cause Choke is a hell of an actor. Just thinking about the fact that Choke just one day came out with a sports blazer and a perm and said he is the new attorney. Then he said he was on the phone with Ben Crump. And Ben said, I'm too busy right now. I would take the case, but I'm too busy right now. And he came on and said that, man. Choke is crazy for that. Yo, he's just wild for that. I can't even believe he said that.
You know, Bill Cosby lawyer supposed to be allegedly she supposed to be taking on R. Kelly case.
Yeah, that's what they say. They said she filled out an application to take the case on, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that's gonna do, but they need to be really worried about the Chicago joint as well. Just as worried. Because the Chicago case could be actually where they take down everybody, like the parents and all the rest of them.
But I think if she take on his case, she gonna defend him from here on out. You know, she would do all the cases.
I think
Now,
she filed application for the appeal. For the appeal. She wants to do the appeal. She said she want to do the appeal. Man, wasn't it an album named The Appeal? Whose album was that? Oh, that was Gucci Man. The Appeal. Yeah. The Appeal.
or you talking about Babyface song Whip Appeal?
Might have been that too. Shouts out to Babyface.
Babyface, I know, right?
Still looking
Ooh,
like you 13 years old. What's going on?
right. He got the right name.
Man, you got the Choke No Joke hairstyle and everything, man. Choke No Joke is wild, man. He's wild for that rally that he had, man. Choke No Joke would do anything, goddamn.
For $1.
Man, I don't know if it's for $1. I think he actually believes in R. Kelly. I think he actually does. I'm gonna just say that allegedly. But look, Choke No Joke, man. It is amazing watching you do your work, bro. Like I ain't even gonna lie, man. I don't even know. I'm appalled, man. Cause you just be, I'm talking about you be everywhere, man, working the magic, man. For real, man. Choke no joke, can't lose, man. Straight up. For real. He done took the YouTube over. You know what I'm saying? He done did the documentaries, man. He was a model, he was an actor, man. He done been, man, he done did it all, man. He done did it all. One thing I will say, Choke no joke, you dropped a video the other day and it said Choke no joke and Bun B at the Atlanta Freaknik getting on women, getting at the women. Come on, man. You know Bun B got a whole wife, man. Don't be saying he with you getting at the women, man. Come on, Choke no joke. I'm gonna have to teach you Choke no joke, man. You gonna incriminate Bun B, man. You gonna that whole title look like Bun B was out there getting some women with you, man. You can't do that, Choke no joke, man. You gonna get Bun B man chopped up or something somewhere, man. You don't want them chopped and screwed, man. Don't do the title like that, Choke no joke. And Choke no joke is the king of you know,
YouTube
putting
R&B.
nah, he the king. No, he the king of that title misleading where it be nothing but cap. The title be, you know what I'm saying? He'll throw some little words in the title, make you think it's one thing and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is about that life. He
He's very
definitely,
deceitful. He a chameleon.
man. I don't look. Shouts out to Choke no joke, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But we paying attention to you, Choke no joke, man.
Hold
We
up,
is
listen.
watching.
Everybody keep talking about these transcripts. Where is them transcripts at? Cause I want to read them actually. No, not the transcripts. That the recordings is what I want to hear. Is the recordings public? Cause I didn't see them anywhere. Like, and I looked.
I know the
The
transcripts are.
transcript, I don't want.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know the transcript. I know
you
that.
got to go to.
I
I
ain't
can
mean
send you the
that.
site. I can go. I can send you the
Yeah,
site
I
where it
said
is, but I
I don't
don't.
want the transcript. I said that wrong. I want the recordings because everybody keeps saying these recordings, these recordings. I want to hear what the recording is because that's the only part I have not heard is the recordings. And if you take the recordings out, I just can't. Everybody saying, well, that's how they won off the recordings because I'm gonna tell you the case was not strong enough. These recordings had to be hecka strong because that case was not strong enough by itself. I don't know what the recordings say, but with the witnesses they had and stuff like that, that case wasn't strong enough. So these recordings got to be very, very damaging. Very.
Shit, I bet Choke no joke got them recordings. Goddamn me, he got some other recordings too. Shit, when Choke no joke be playing that goddamn man, you know Choke no joke a rapper too though. You know Choke no joke be rapping and some old shit for sure. Choke no joke is a real life. I mean, he's a model, actor, rapper, blogger, entertainer. Man, Choke no joke, man. Hey, look, this dude here, man. Hey, look, y'all gotta watch out for Choke no joke, man. He's the next. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Look, man, he's multifaceted, man. You know what I mean? He's ambidextrous, man. He can work the left and the right, man. Choke no joke is out here, man. I'm talking about and Choke be in the streets, man. He be at everybody concert. You know what I'm saying? For show. For real. Shouts out to Choke no joke, man. Let's go back to the video, man. Let's get back into this, man. We got Deboski, KK, and I don't know who's at the bottom, but let's go.
Fuck you talking about? Talk that shit to me.
Hold
I'm
on,
from these trenches. I'm sorry, Chuck. Don't talk that stuff to me. I'm from these trenches now. I get in this book. I'm in the culture.
All right, hold on, B. Hey, hey, Dana, what up?
What's going on,
I'm
Joe?
gonna keep it Chicago. Right
Hey, look, I'm just listening.
Hey, this the funniest part. This the funniest part of the video.
Is he actually talking to Chuck, that guy with the no teeth missing in the front?
Yeah, Choke is there.
Oh wow, he told him to shut the heck up. Wow.
Hold on, man. Let me give y'all a clear view. Oh man, this guy here is hilarious. Like straight up, now this probably the only person I know for sure, man. Got Choke beat when it come to anything, man. Cause this dude here was an actor. From the research that I've seen on the shows I've been on, he actually played Biggie in it was like in a court show. You know how some of the murder shows where they would be trying to solve Biggie's murder and everything, and they pick
Yeah,
him
like
as
the
an
first
actor.
48 and stuff like that, where they do a reenactment of the
Yeah,
person and stuff.
reacting.
Yeah.
And my man here, he was in that jank, man. I'm talking about he was in
Who?
that
This
thing.
guy right here? He was in
Yeah,
there?
he played
You
Biggie.
lying, Truth. Quit lying.
Man, real talk. I seen it with my own eyes. I thought he was
Oh,
lying.
for real? Oh, he
Yeah.
said he did it too? He said, do he
Well,
have a YouTube channel?
somebody. I think he do. Of course he do. Yeah, he does. And shouts out to him, man. Y'all go follow him if y'all have not followed him, man. Like once again, man. I just be over here trying to seek the truth, having fun, man. This guy here is a funny ass guy, man. This guy here actually is a fucking character. Like straight up, I give it to him. He definitely got that down pat. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people call him a liar. A lot of people say he's singing in the choir. Goddamn me. But shit, I'ma just tell you this, man. He do be coming up with some catastrophical stories, man. And I don't know what's going
About
on in his head.
about who he be telling the stories about, who they be
Man,
about,
he got
entertainers and
all
stuff.
different. He got all different type of goddamn me debauchery, man. I like to call it debauchery. He just got so much going on, man. That might be why people are you know what I mean, hypnotized
Attracted
by
to
his.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Because I mean, this dude here is he'll. I'm gonna tell you what, he a wild one, man. He a wild one. I done seen him go on a show, man, and he just go on that jump, man. He say, man, he'll take a nigga out, man. He like, and then I think the other day he said, man, when back in the day, I used to have to take niggas out. So my kids won't have to take them out. Then he said, man, when somebody come after me, he'll make my dick hard. And I said, God damn, this boy here is a wild plum fool. Is a wild plum fool, man. I said, man, this nigga here is wild. All right, so y'all know who this guy is, man. He needs no introduction, man. He's been doing this, man. He's true to this, man. He is leading the free R. Kelly supporter sector, man. He needs no introduction. Let's just keep it playing.
You ain't got nothing to say with
I'm just listening because it's like what's his name? KK?
Yeah.
Hold on. Then you gonna say what's his name? KK? You
Said
know
that
his name is.
he don't know for sure. But if you don't know for sure that Robert was messing with underage girls, then I'm sitting back like,
hey,
wait a minute. I understand you came from Chicago, but I understand the culture.
He called JoJo, man. He said, JoJo, you're a whore. You're a whore. I'll fly you out. He told
Who is JoJo? Who is JoJo?
JoJo is the film, man. JoJo cool, man. He's like a Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Real cool
Mm-hmm.
cat, man. Real cool guy. But this guy here, he told JoJo, man, he said he called him a whore, like, you know how they talk on Atlanta Housewives, where they be like, you a
Mm-hmm.
whore. Not like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, or whatever. Now you a whore, a whore.
Mm-hmm.
He said
Not
you
you
a
a
whore,
HOE, but you a
yeah,
whore.
you a
Yeah.
whore, and I will fly you out. I will fly you out. I said, man, you get to flying
Mm-mm-mm.
niggas out. I don't know what that is. Look, man, and I'm just be real with you. You fly another nigga out, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just had to say that. You shouldn't be flying no niggas out. And what nigga gonna take your flight invitation any damn way? Like, I
I
don't know.
understand. I'm from Baltimore.
Let somebody go split your
I'm
wig,
also
then
from
they'll
Baltimore,
take
but
it.
I'm gonna say this.
Shit. Yeah.
Every time that I
And
was
then
around
they
Robert,
ain't
and I
gonna
was
take
around
it
Robert for years.
that way either.
I never seen underage females. Now check it. Have I seen some females of age, mid-age, and older? Yes. But I've never seen nobody underage, bro. And that's just facts. And that's from city to city.
Hold on, man. I want to rewind.
So now,
I want to
if you
rewind some
seen
stuff.
something
And
different,
somebody in the comments, because we just over here seeking the truth. At what point in time was he like? So was this guy hanging with R. Kelly, or like? Because he's claiming right now that he never seen R. Kelly around little kids or anything like that. I just want to know, and we just want to get the facts over here because we're seeking the truth. At what point in time was this guy ever hanging with R. Kelly? Can anybody elaborate? Because you know, he said some things that have been true. When he said he was in that movie or that documentary, they pulled it up, and it was him for sure. Because he's a one looker, and when I say one looker, there's only one person that looked like him, and that's no disrespect, but there's only one person in the world that looked like him. So it couldn't have been an actor or anything, even though he
Well,
was an actor.
Miss April said the other day that he was around R. Kelly. She said she knew who he was, remember? And somebody else knew who he was too that was over here. So they say he was around him, but like how much around him, I don't know. But he said, I know they said he said the other day that they was good friends or whatever. So I
Hold
don't
on.
know.
Karen said he told us R. Kelly is his mentee and paid for his college tuition. Sheesh. Wow. Um, wow. 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 I just want to know, why. Um, that is pretty crazy. I've also
Okay, if they
heard
that close,
I've
then that's why
also
he flying me in out.
yeah, 'cause some is not right. And I'll just tell you this. And I also heard that he said he was the bros. I also heard that he said he was accused. Somebody said that he said that. I would like to find that video because I would like to ask him, is you the bros? Is you the
Is he the
bros?
what? Is he the what?
He
Is he
know
his
what I'm talking
bruh?
about. If he
Uh,
know what I'm talking about if I say that.
oh.
Is you the bros? Because somebody sent me that video of him saying he part of Omega Psi Phi. I would like to know that. That's the one that's the video I really want to see. Might have to make a whole video on that one. I'm gonna
But
enjoy
you know
that.
how many people say they know some? Like, listen, you can be around somebody multiple times and don't know the person. You just end up running in the same circle they run in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all not know each other. So does he like really know him or do he know of him? And they just run in the
Man, he
same
gotta know him. He
circle.
gotta know him if Kale's paid for his college tuition.
Right, yeah, he got to know him real, real. I forgot you just said that. Yeah, so but did he really pay for it? Like, do anybody know that's true what he said?
Oh, hold on. They made him apologize. Damn.
What happened? What happened? What happened?
See, he fucked with the wrong motherfuckers. And that and that's crazy, man. Let me just tell y'all this. I was watching this show the other day. This show was what was it? It was what was it? Growing Up Hip Hop, or it was some Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta, and whatever that dude's name is, Brandon. His name is Brandon. That's on the show, and he was up there saying how he was training to be a firefighter. Or he was in firefighter school, and he lied to his mom, which was Waka Flocka's mom, and all that. And they ended up
Oh yeah,
confronting
yeah,
Brandon
I
in the
see, I know
county.
you're talking about.
It
Yeah.
sounds like this is the same type of shit right here. I'm gonna just be keep it a buckaroo with you, because if he lied and said he the bros, he fucked up.
Oh, so
Something
he
wrong.
didn't.
Something
R.
wrong with
Kelly
that guy.
didn't pay for his
Something wrong.
college or nothing. He was
I
lying.
don't. That part. I don't know. But if he would lie and say he a part of Omega Psi Phi, then he done lost his damn mind. I'ma just say
Why?
that.
Because you can't say you part of them and you not.
Hell nah. That's why he apologized,
Mm.
and they made him apologize.
Oh
I gotta
wow.
see. Can somebody in my on Instagram send me that video or tell me where that video is at so I can find it? Because I definitely want to see that. I
You probably
definitely
can
want to
put
see
it
that.
in. The bros make somebody
I definitely want
apologize
to
for a
see where they
lie.
made him apologize. God damn. I knew that would have happened. Straight up.
So they probably came
Damn.
on his channel and did it on his platform.
Damn, they made him hold up a sign and apologize. Damn.
What they say? What they say? Okay, made him
Damn. Y'all gotta send
apologize
me that
on
one. Y'all
cam
gotta
for
send
that
me that one.
lie. It's on YouTube.
Damn, man. Damn, man. Hey, look, man. Come on, man. Yo, and this is who is supposedly, quote unquote, a lot of people was following after to support Kales. Like, man, that's bad judgment right there, y'all. Straight up. That make it look bad right there. This nigga here might just be a bona fide liar. But I do know he did play Biggie. That is on his resume. Now, I don't know if he got receipts to prove, and I mean actual receipts to prove that R. Kelly paid for his college tuition. God damn. Like, why would Kells do something like that? Y'all gotta ask yourself. And I don't know Kells, but why would any man pay for somebody else's college tuition? You know what I mean? If they ain't part of their family or if they ain't been knowing them
No,
for a
no.
while or
A
something, I
lot of
don't know what
entertainers do that for their homies that they know because they gonna work for them. Like Ludacris did it with his boys. He paid for one to go to cooking school, culinary school. He's his chef. One went to law school. He his lawyer. One, and like LeBron James did the same thing. You put them through school for they can, instead of you having to give them money. When you become rich or whatever, they work for you. You know what I'm saying? You get them jobs, you put them in certain positions. You know what I'm saying? So you getting everything you invested back. You know what I'm saying? Then plus, by them being your homies, you're not taking care of them. You help educate them to where they got a job and they can, even if they working for you, you know what I'm saying? They productive instead of just riding off of you. So that's
James,
why some people do it.
I understand that. I do know people that have paid for people's tuition, but it's either, you know, that's kind of, I don't know. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just have to. I'm gonna back up off that one. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Cooler.
And salute to James. Yeah, tax write off. Okay. Yeah, I get it.
She said, Karen said, what's your email, True?
Karen, you ain't got Instagram? Cause my email got my first and last name in that James. So I'm gonna have to start a whole new email. But if you got Instagram, Karen, just through the Instagram. Cause my email got my whole first name and last name with that John. I ain't created just a separate one yet. If you
She
look
said,
at the
what's your
bottom,
IG?
yeah, I got you right here. Here it goes. If you got it, it's right here at the bottom. Look at the bottom right there. It's scrolling across the bottom now. That's the IG. And if anybody wants to call in, they're gonna call in number 2. Hey, all right, yeah, that's real, James. But it's just something about that situation. It's just for some reason I look at it, I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully that is what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope he finished college and all that different stuff. Like straight up. Straight up. I hope he finished college and everything. So that actually is a good thing if Kells did that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like I don't even want to go down that pipeline because I'm thinking something totally different. So you know what I mean? I just be a buckaroo with you. I'm thinking it's a whole different type ball game. You know what I mean? And first of all, I'm thinking it's a goddamn lie. But you know what I'm saying? If it is true, it's true. You know what I mean? And I
Everybody say
always
he lies so much, you don't know what's true, though, they say.
yeah, and that's sad, man. Like the credibility is just, you know what I mean, shot to hell. Damn. Levi for Kelly live right now. Damn. That's another
Is
one.
he?
When I first seen that shit, I was like,
Okay, now Levi, when he first came out, he was all for Kelly, saying he his cousin. Is that really his cousin, though?
man, I don't even know. And people just dismissed that whole thing. I remember when it first came out. When he first came out, you couldn't really see his face. It was the back of his head
He
with some
wouldn't show.
glasses
He
on.
then he would sing, sounding like we
And he
all
was
could
taking,
sing.
yep. and he would start singing, and he was taking in money, and then he
Right.
disappeared. Then he came back. Like, man, y'all better wake up with this bullshit. But hey, look, if a lot of people like being fucking hustled, that's cool. I don't do that over here. I ain't finna hustle y'all out of shit. But some people enjoy being
Why
fucking hustled.
you sound aggressive with it? I'm not finna hustle you out of
No,
nothing.
cuz man, that shit be pissing me off, man. Some folks just be I be
He
like,
is firm about that. I'm not gonna hustle you out of crap.
man, I am not finna hustle y'all
I
over here.
know you got offended by it. Like I'm not finna hustle you out of crap. Like you
I
was
be seeing
firm with
people,
that.
man. I be seeing people get hustled, and then you know what I'm saying, and then they be
It
trying to
make
come
it
over to
bad
the
for
other
other
channel.
people that's not
Yeah.
doing the same thing they doing. Right.
It's people that like give
Yeah.
back money to people and all different types of stuff, and then people will go over to other spots and get hustled the fuck out of, and but then at the end of the day, you know, people like what they like. So you know what I mean. I can't. That's him. But we gonna let the video go on. Hey Karen, you got that IG is right there, y'all, and that's the call in number. So if y'all want to call in, shouts out to Levi though, man. He definitely is over there doing his damn thug thizzle, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta go ahead and say that. He's over there, you know, he got the people following him. And that's what it's about sometimes. Not really
So
though.
he got a big following over there. I know at first he didn't. So he got one now.
Oh yeah. They over there, they own it. They own it. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? They you know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I'm saying? He get to singing some, you know, sex in the kitchen over by the stove. It's over. And that's where he was, over by the stove when he first dropped this video. He's right by the stove. Girl, I'm in the
Kitchen cooking
cooking
us
me
a
a
meal.
meal. Yeah, you know, he get to singing ovens on
Oh
500.
well,
Yeah, he trying to,
on the
you
kitchen
know what I mean?
table.
Ha ha ha. Then he be like, ha
Uh,
ha 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 ha. Yeah, my cousin Cal. Man, if that's your cousin, I'm gonna just be real. Who be calling their cousin like that when they talking about their cousin? You just say cuz. You just be like, that's my cuz. You don't be like my cousin Robert, my cousin Robert. Come on, man. Why you got to keep saying your cousin Robert if that's your cousin? Like, I just don't understand that, man. I don't get that stuff, man. But let's keep playing the video, man. Yeah, he is respectable. Definitely. He
yeah, we was
definitely
just
respectable.
joking. He is. I ain't never
Yeah.
said nothing bad about him. But he do be getting his hustle on knowing that he is cousin.
My cousin Robert. My
Do he
cousin
show his
Robert.
face now? Like I ain't seen him since. I'm like I ain't seen him in a long time.
Yeah,
Do he
you
show
know,
his face now?
yeah, you know, I show my face now. Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
do we? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know where he disappeared to, but he definitely
Yeah.
disappeared and then he came back. I think so many people was bringing up videos saying he ain't the cousin and saying he was scamming. Like
Yeah.
for some reason, y'all, for some reason, most of these people have scam behind their name. Why is that? I don't get it. Why does all these people have scam behind their name? It's always somebody that say they scamming. Are they scamming or are these people lying on them? Which one is it? I just want to know.
Mm-mm.
I guess it's when folks start asking for money and saying they sending it to. I mean, you got to ask, where is this money going? That did this money ever help R. Kelly's defense? Because that's what they were saying they were sending it to. I don't know,
Well, the
man.
lawyers was hollering they weren't paid. Well, I guess they ain't collect enough money. Cause I know his lawyers got a cost. Cause I know what I would charge if I was defending him.
My cousin Robert. My cousin Robert. And they said my
I
cousin
know he said he lick his lips too much. He remind me of LL Cool J licking his lips all the time. What LL Cool J do? No, speaking about LL like the older he get, the finer he get. Woo.
Hey, LL just went to the shouts out to
Ladies
LL.
love Cool James.
He just went to the rapper, the hip hop Hall of
Hall
Fame.
of Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
shout out,
Yeah.
shout out to LL, man. doing his
looking
thing.
stunning,
Yeah, he used
stunning.
to knock
But
down Deion Sanders' wife too. Yeah, he definitely
right,
did.
it's a transgender out here. Say he was to knock him down too. So it's like a
Damn,
lot of stuff
LL,
coming
he
up.
tripping out here. LL, you
I
don't.
know. I was and when and no one has sued him. So he got to be telling the truth because if not, he would not keep on repeating everything he say about these different rappers and stuff. And nobody sued him.
Man, his new name is LT. He loves transgender.
No, I know. I know his wife was mad when that came out. I was like, wow.
He definitely got some Malik Yoba in him.
Mhm. Oh, wasn't that crazy when he came out and said, well, it wasn't crazy, but that's what they
Man,
like. That's what they do. But I
Malik
couldn't
said,
believe him.
man, Malik said he was going down to the strip in New York going to get them junks. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he went on Breakfast Club. At least he proud of what he do. He ain't hanging in the closet or nothing like that. He done
Yeah,
mowed the
that's what I'm
yard,
saying. Yeah,
cleaned
own
up.
it.
But
But
then
I would
nah, but
never.
then he tried to say he don't
He didn't mean
that
it like that.
no, he tried to say he ain't gay. He just like uh men that look like women. I don't even man, yo, that stuff is complicated, man. You know what I'm saying?
But they asked that question the other day. They was like, if a man, and and I don't know how they clean it up though. Even if, and I don't know, it's this guy named Ben. I can't pronounce his last name. Remember what his last name is. He's like a Republican guy, but he talk real quick, and real fast, and he's like, I love like his way of talking and stuff. He's a political person. He talk about different situations and topics in life, and he's of the other side, which I don't care about what race you are, but he always talk about different things that going on in the world today. And somebody asked him a question about why can't a man be a woman? And he said, now this what comparison he used. He was like, okay, he was like, can you be 62? And it was a young lady. He was like, I'm not gonna ask your age, but I know you're not this age. He's like, can you be 62 if you want to be? She was like, no. He said, why? She said, because that's not my age. And he was like, okay, that's something you can't change, right? And she was like, yeah. He was like, okay, just like you can't change your age, you can't change your sex. That's all he could. That's all he said. And she was like, yes, you can. He was like, no, you cannot, because no matter what you do, you still is the sex you was born. You can't change that. There's no way. He was like, even if you can't change your sex, he was like, surgically, you're not going to start having a menstrual. You cannot have a baby, naturally. You can't do this and you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So he just broke it down that way. So it was like, wow. And I never thought about it that way. He named things you actually couldn't change it. You can't change your age no matter what you do. This when you was born, it's your age.
Man, yo, it's all I'm gonna just say is crazy. It's
And then let
all
those people, then that's what they believe. Some people that like in Hollywood, when you say that they say, like how Malik said here, if a man dressed like a woman had a sex change, it's a woman now, and that's what they honestly believe because they date the people that had their sex change like it's nothing. They said, well, it's not a man anymore, and I was like, wow. So they actually believe that concept once they start dressing and carrying themselves like the other sex, whether it's a man and a woman or a woman and a man, they believe that they are that other sex. So that's how they make logic with it. But now they want to go as far. They fighting the government now. They want to be able to change their birth certificates into what sex they want to be. They want them to
man. If
let
they
them
get if
change
they
their birth
if they get
certificate.
if they get locked up, look, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because that's what they
Where they
saying
going?
when they get locked up and okay, when they get locked up and they living their life. If it's a man living his life as a woman, it's this one lady in Georgia where lady, what I'm saying. I deal with people that's like other, cause so I usually say woman, but it's a man that's a woman, but she hasn't had this transition all the way. Okay, listen to this. So they put her in a man's jail. And when she went to jail, she was not able to take her hormone shots and some other shots that she's supposed to take. So she fought the state to get the shots. Then she fought the state and won, but they overturned it and sent her back. She fought him because she was getting abused inside of the men penitentiary, because of what they was allowed to do to her while she was in the jail, and she was like that she was living her whole life as a woman, like to make her become a man again was like violating her rights or something, and she won, and then they overturned it on an appeal or whatever, and then she had to go. She went to the women's jail for a minute, and she was there, and they had her like in a separate, little place by herself, so she wouldn't be able to, do nothing to the women. To one of them can be impregnated or something, and then they fought and won back against her, and then they sent her back to the um men's jail. So she fighting now for that.
Man. Man, look, that whole situation, I'm gonna just say, y'all, it's confusing as hell. I don't
Yeah.
even the weird part, I'm gonna say this real quick. I remember when that lady from the NAACP, that was a white lady that pretended to be a black lady, but she identified herself as being a black lady.
Right, how you gonna tell somebody what race they are?
She
Like, how you
got
gonna tell her?
she got torn apart by the black community. Right?
Right.
But the black community will accept a person that is changing their gender. So you don't want a person that if a person say they identify with being black and that they are black, shouldn't they have the same right as a transgender person that says that they are a female but they are a male?
Right,
I
because
just
she
don't get it.
says I identify as black. She didn't say she would. She said she's identify as black.
The black
And
community tore her to shreds. But guess what? On the other side,
somebody says she's transracial. So y'all crazy.
exactly that's what she was.
Y'all crazy. Y'all need to stop.
She was slowly transitioning into being black. She was day by day tanning and tanning and tanning. She even had
Right.
the micro braids, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? She even went and had a multiracial kid. You know what I'm saying? But that's just weird how the culture in our community does, man. Like you accept one thing, but then the other thing that is the same goddamn me thing is identifying. You'll just be like, nah, we can't fuck with that. You know what I mean? It's just it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. And really, which one is worse? You know what I'm saying? If you ask yourself which one is worse.
I guess it depends on your opinion which one is worse, whatever. But you know what? It's okay, if that's the case. If she says she identified as being black, it's so many of them, they get their hair done like us, they tan, they they get the big old behind, they get the fuller lips, they fix their nose, they do
And
a
look,
lot to be
and check
like.
this out. How did she even make it to that point where she was the president of the NAACP? And I
Oh,
can
she
tell
made it
you
that
how.
far.
Yeah, she was the head honcho around that motherfucker. So every rule that was being made during that time that she was reigning was by a white woman. That's the crazy part. And you know how she made it that high? Is because she was in the bed with black men that were working there. She even said it. She was real cool with some head honchos that was in that junk. And they knew. They had to know. They was sleeping with her. So they seen her when she took all that
No,
shit off.
because listen, you can be black and still you. I got some kids that can pass over for that truth. You know that, but they can pass for the other side.
They don't look like they no. This woman
They
here,
got straight hair. They got real high complexion. They just
nah.
built like a color person.
No, you could usually tell when it's and that's a keynote. But you could usually tell when it's a white woman and it's
Yeah,
and
that's
not a
something I
black
can
woman. You
tell
could you
my
could tell.
children are
You could tell.
melanated. So when people's like, "Wow, is they mixed?" I'm like, "No, they're not freaking mixed." Well, the bloodline
I
is mixed up, but they not.
I seen that woman Sharice on on Dr. Phil. That was crazy.
So
That
she
was
lighter than my kids.
she it's just a different pigmentation. It's a
Right, my
different
kids got
pigmentation. Like
a
you could
little
tell.
tan, like they not pale.
Yeah, it's a whole like you could tell, man. I'm telling you, you could tell because this the thing. Like, I mean, I don't even want to get into how you could tell, but you could tell, and definitely if you sleeping with them, you could tell. You could definitely tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that's what I'm saying. They let that shit happen. They let that shit happen because there ain't no way it came out that late and they didn't know the whole time. Like, come on, like for real, y'all.
I
Like
wonder
straight
where
up.
her family was at. That her family never said
Oh,
nothing.
her family came out on the documentary, and you know what I'm saying. Like basically, they had did her wrong, and some. I think it might have been some kind of rape allegations and all different types of crazy stuff. And you know what I mean. I think they finally had came out and said something, but they waited so damn long. You know what I'm saying. They had to know their daughter was in the NAACP, man, and everybody. I ain't gonna say everybody knew, but the people that was close to her and the people that was in bed with her knew that she was a white lady. But all I'm saying is they told her up. But then when it come to the other thing, man, it's like shit, let go. We with that. You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of
Did
the
she
day,
say
man, like
negative stuff? Like when she was in charge in NAACP, was she doing bad things? Like, was she saying negative stuff about us? Was she like not taking certain cases or dealing with certain situations, that involved us against them? Like, was she doing that?
I don't remember her saying that, but Cherie said that was wild. She bashed blacks so bad. Maybe she talking about something else. Oh yeah. She talking about the people in the show, but or the girl in the show, but no, the
Girls on what
NAACP,
show?
the on the Dr. Phil, there was this little girl that
Oh
was like,
yeah, that little girl. She was dark skinned and she didn't want to be black. She was like she white.
but
Yeah.
I think they came and found out that chick was like playing a game, like she was lying.
What the black girl was.
Yeah, I think it came out that she was just fucking around because I think
But
she
it do
tried to
be a
start
whole
a.
lot of us that be trying to identify as white.
It was either her or it was somebody else too, like this black girl that was doing the same shit, and she started a GoFundMe like and they found out she was fraud on like she was just fraud on the whole thing. I think it's the girl from Dr. Phil that they said, and she started a GoFundMe, and they found out she was just doing that all as a ploy, like it was just all bogus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because at that point, man, the way that girl was acting on Dr. Phil, that had to be some cap, man, because she was just, I'm talking about, it was some Jerry Springer shit at that point, like straight up. And I do remember when Dave Chappelle did that shit. That
I
shit was
know
funny
when
as
Dave
hell.
Chappelle said he was KKK. But did y'all see? It was a story about that. It's a true story. A man that went undercover inside the KKK. Did
Yeah,
y'all
I
see that
remember.
movie?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that. It
that
was a
happened
movie
in
that
real
just came
life.
out. Yeah, it was a movie that came out for that.
It was a
Yeah,
true story.
Rachel's parents was the one that exposed her. Yep. But how'd she
Why they
even
do
get?
that
How
to
did she
her?
even get that? How'd she even get that far? Is my question. Like, man.
Because it's so many of us that can pass for them. It's a lot.
Well, hey, that gotta be
And
the
I'm
truth. If she
surprised,
was passing, she was passing. But I think
and
I think they knew.
it's a lot of them that's older that can tell. Because I told you when my my son tried to date that one girl, her daddy was old racist. He was like, "So you want them highlight ends?"
Yeah, yeah.
And look, and my like my father biracial, but my father like asked none of us, to marry outside the race. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something he asked, But my son was dating one, and that old man was like,
Hell no.
him and my husband had
Can't
to have
do
a talk. My husband was heated that he called him that. Uh, And that's why I try to tell people, no matter how much money you get, no matter what you accomplish in life, they don't respect us at all. They don't care.
Hell no. And it's
They
some
do
black
not care.
it's some black people like that are like that towards other black people for real.
Man, y'all know, trust me. But he told him, I don't care how much money your parents got or nothing, you're still an in.
Man.
It's crazy. This world is, it's just crazy out in this world sometimes.
We
You
gonna go
remember
back
that
to
other
this
song?
video.
It's like
Go
a
ahead, go
jungle
ahead, go ahead.
sometimes. Remember that? Who
It's
made
like
it?
a jungle
Grandmaster
sometimes
Flash.
that make me
It
wonder
make me
how I
feel
keep from
high. Keep
going
from
under.
going under.
Yeah.
That was the rap when I was a teenager out.
Yeah, and that was some
Grandmaster.
bull and that was some straight bullshit too. I'm
That
just
rap
gonna
would
tell
not
you.
sell nowadays.
Hell nah. Not even nowadays. The shit, 5 years, 10 years from that shit is terrible. A car pulled up. Who could it be? I got a fresh BMW with a matching V. I'm like, God
He
damn.
like another part was like roaches in the front room, roaches, rats in the back. Had to jump out with my baseball bat. Try to get chased, but I couldn't get far. Cause the man with something repossessed my car. Don't push
It
me,
was
cause I'm
terrible.
close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Ha 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 ha. It's like
Hey, that whole rap was about a stressed out fucking day. That was a stressed out day.
hold on, they
All
sat
right,
right
hey
in the projects and wrote that.
mom, who is Hitler 9000, mom? Because it looked like. Does anybody know who? All right, yeah, get Hitler 9000 up out of here for me, mom, if you can. Bounce him on up out of here. He just got a one-way ticket to get the fuck up out of here.
Block him too. Block him.
Get your
Hold up.
ass
They've
up
been
out of
going
here.
around on all black platform. They did Patricia's the
Yeah,
other
get
night.
your ass
They
up
was
out of
like
here.
burned ends. They've been going around on everybody platforms putting stuff in the chat.
James, you know damn well that. I mean, come on now. Even going back to that song, man, like it had a cool little story or whatever. That shit was some bullshit. Like straight up. I mean, nah, yeah, that shit was some bullshit, James. Hey, mom, did you get her up out of here? Let me get that person up out of here, man. Yeah, get your ass on up out of here.
Ain't no moderators in the
Mom,
chat.
nah, mom might have left. Dang, it said Earl
Oh,
Kurt.
mom life there.
Maybe yeah, mom, did you get him up out of here? Cause I tried to click on that shit. That shit said Earl Kurt.
Oh, he blocked her. She can't do it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You gonna have to do it.
No, she said he's blocked. Like she blocked him.
Oh, she need
Like
to tell her to take
he
his
can't block.
comments down. Then
It's
he
probably
can
down
block
there.
her if he blocked before. I ain't gonna say
He
though.
can't he can't block her because he ain't no moderator.
Oh, he can block her on his private. Then she won't be able to see
Oh,
him to
okay.
block her.
Oh shit, I don't know nothing about that.
James, right? That rap better than songs today because I don't even listen to today's rap.
Hell, no. Now it might be better than some songs today, but that song is
At least you
bull.
can understand the words that
That
was coming out of their
bullshit.
mouth.
Yeah, that now I give it that. But I'm just saying, man, the beat was the hardest thing on that song. Like the
You can't
beat was
erase
the
his
hardest
comments that's
thing.
up there, truth. You can't take them comments down.
Nah, it's saying something about Earl when I try to do it. It's
Yeah,
saying
he a
something about
scam. He can't get her.
yeah, I knew it because he was when he started. I was waiting for him to put the E and the R on the end of that junk. After he put that last G and I knew it didn't say A, I was like, man, get his ass on up out of
But you
here.
know,
He
so
got
they
me.
so easy to call us that word. They don't even know what that word means. That word means an ignorant person. So I'm not an ignorant person. You an ignorant person? I don't think
Nah, but
nobody in the chat is an ignorant person.
the crazy part is really that word actually where it derives from is a positive thing in
Yeah,
our
right.
actuality. Like for real. If people know, if you know, you know, it's actually a positive thing from when it first derived from. So I mean, it's
Right.
all good, but we got to get his ass up out of here because he's not even contributing to the conversation. He's actually a goddamn distraction. And his name is Hitler 9000. Like, what the fuck is that? Yeah, get your frog ass, jump your frog ass up out of here. Yeah,
Leap your butt to somebody else's chat.
man,
Leap
get
your
on
butt
down.
off YouTube.
But I appreciate you coming over here, brother Troll. Goddamn me.
But
We
you gotta
appreciate it.
go.
You
Bye
gotta get the
bye.
fuck. Got to get on
You
down.
ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of
No,
here.
we gonna send that nigga home. He got to go home. Take his ass home. All right, we're gonna keep playing this video real quick. We're gonna play the rest of this, man. Break it down, then we're gonna get on down as well, man. Let's go.
It is. Every time that I was around Robert, and I was around Robert for years,
Wow.
I never seen underage females. Now check it. Have I seen some females of age, mid-age, and older? Yes. But I've never seen nobody underage, bro. And that's just facts. And that's from city to city. So now if you've seen something different in Chicago when nobody else was there, then hey, please expound on that. But I'm only going by what I seen face to face. I mean, like right here, face to face.
Hold on, KK. Got you.
What did you testify? Did you testify? Hold on, stop, Mike. Don't do that. This a real respectful channel.
What's
Did
going
you
on?
testify?
Free him
Was
now.
you in the
What's
court
up,
with
man?
them testifying that Kelly was not this type of guy? Was you in the court testifying, since you talking to me? Well, stop, Mike. Was you in the court testifying, stating this shit to this things to the judge that, man, he ain't like that. I ain't never seen it with nobody. I don't know why they prosecuting. I don't know why they assassinating.
Hey, the funny part is when he keeps saying, "Stop, Mike. Stop, Mike." I don't know who Mike is, but Mike made his YouTube debut on this jump, man.
This
But
a real respectable channel.
this is respectful. Let's go.
Respectful channel. Did you testify? Was you in the court with them testifying that Kelly was not this type of guy? Was you in the court testifying, since you talking to me? Well, stop, Mike. Was you in the court testifying, stating this shit to this things to the judge that, man, he ain't like that. I ain't never seen it with nobody. I don't know why they prosecuting. I don't know why they assassinating this character defect. Was you there? Because that's what you asking me. Was I there? Have I seen? So I'm asking you, was you there in the court stating what you telling me to the judge that he's a good guy? He ain't never seen no girl with him. I never seen nobody with him, Yana. Was you there, brother?
Hold on. Your day, or were you a character witness in his case?
I get it. Deflection 101. So now let's
No. Hold on. Wait.
Let's.
He said deflection 101.
Hold on, that's the funny part too. He said deflection 101.
Deflection 101. That means I'm about to bounce off this comment and go around it.
No, he is he tried to call him. He tried to say he was the deflection, or he was deflecting away from what was really going on. But watch how he about to deflect. He finna deflect all the way out. Hold on, man. Let's bring it back, man. Deflection 101, man. What is deflect? Who been to that class? Man, we want to know. Let's go. Let's get this back on.
No girl with him. I never seen nobody with him, Yana. Was you there, brother?
Hold on. Your day, or were you a character witness in his case?
I get it. Deflection 101. So now let's go.
No. Hold on. Wait, brother. Hold on. Were you a character witness in his case?
No, I wasn't, but I was at court. I could have been a character witness. I was there.
All right. But that was his question. But now you can expand on what you want to say. But we like to deal with direct questions.
Yeah. I was at court, but I wasn't called for a character witness.
Oh, child, please. Hey, that's one of them like, child, please. Child, please.
But I was locked and loaded, ready to go.
Hold on, man.
I was one of the ones.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I just ain't going.
Hold on, man. I just want to know, man. How can you be locked and loaded, ready to go when they don't just call witnesses on the stand? Like right out from the crowd and just be like, yo, you want to come up here and be a witness? I mean, usually the prosecution, they know ahead of time who is the witness. And we talking about deflecting. When they ask you that question, you talking about, honestly, they had 5 folks that they picked out. Like, that's a deflection. You didn't want to answer that goddamn question. Like, how were you locked and loaded, ready to go? Nobody was going to elect you to come up there. They would have. They probably don't even know that you know R. Kelly. R. Kelly probably didn't even tell them that he knows you. Evidently, because you wasn't going to get called up there. And they didn't call you up there. So what were you locked and loaded and ready to do? And why were you locked and loaded? Come
but
on,
I wasn't
man.
called for a character witness.
This is crazy.
Actually, the defense only called 5 people.
They didn't ask you that.
But I was locked and loaded, ready to go. I was one of the ones locked and loaded, ready to go. I just ain't going and broadcast it everywhere because it wasn't nobody else's business.
Okay,
that's crazy, man. Yo, I don't know what to tell y'all.
Assassinate your brother, man, or act or define me like I'm lying to you. You see what I'm saying? When we supposed to be banding together. See, instead of taking the information and doing your research, like Choke always say, do your research. Don't take my answer. Do your research, and then you can see for yourself that what I'm saying is actual facts. You want to get on here and assassinate me like I'm just a goofball tomorrow. That's crazy, brother. See, that's what's wrong.
You was right, brother. He was not a character witness in the case, and you was 100% right, KK.
True story.
He went to
True
court
story.
because he a groupie.
No, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna assassinate him because at the end of the day, it's about uplifting our brother man in the time of need of prayer. But we ain't doing that.
So I just want to ask this question, man. I'm reading the comments. Another mentee testified. Why didn't R. Kelly pick Dana J? I mean, why do y'all think he didn't? Why didn't he pick him? That's the question I want to know. Why didn't he pick him? And what made him even think in his head that R. Kelly would, or anybody at the last minute would pick him while he was locked and loaded and ready to go? What would make this guy think this? Are we dealing with somebody that has lost their damn mind? Because this is what it sounds like. This sounds like a R. Kelly syndrome that Dana has right now.
Or either he had a certain spot in his life he thought.
Yo, this is crazy, man. This is crazy. And to see how he looked when they asked him that question, and his mouth just froze up, and he just started twitching, and his mouth just froze up, and yeah, that was a error in the goddamn computer that goes in his head. That it froze up.
Maybe he didn't want nobody to purge their stuff. Like he probably didn't pick people that was close to him and that might knew stuff, and the prosecution could have got him. You know, I wouldn't pick nobody. I don't care how close we are. If you're gonna go up there, and I know you can get ripped apart by the prosecution because you're covering for me on certain stuff, I wouldn't ask you to go up there.
So basically, you saying like he probably wouldn't have picked him because he would have went up there and said the wrong shit or the wrong stuff that could have got him in more trouble, basically.
Or you would have had to perjure yourself.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want nobody to perjure themselves. So he don't know what questions the prosecution gonna ask, and you swear to tell the truth. So something he didn't want told. You know what I'm saying? And the person might not was gonna lie. I mean, like I ain't saying what it was. You know what I'm saying? But just maybe something. You know, like if you real close, you know some of that person, you know, activities they have done.
But here's the thing: they would have talked him through it. They would have coerced him.
He'd have been prepped and everything before that, but you never know what questions the prosecution gonna ask, and you never know what somebody gonna say.
Well, evidently you might be right, because when they just asked him this question, he went into robot mode. I mean, like he froze up, his mouth started, and he tried to. So he would not have been a good character witness. He would not have, because he would have froze up. He froze up off of Choke No Joke asking him that question, and off of this guy here, KK, asking him that question. So he definitely would not have been good. So I don't know why he thought he was going to be locked and loaded and ready to go. Locked and loaded, ready to go. He was locked and loaded, ready to go. How? They were not picking you. You were not elected. You were not assigned. You was not assigned to that, man. I was there. Yeah, you might have been there, but they was not picking you. Stop trying to put yourself in stuff. Because they did not pick you, man. You were not elected. You were not one of the chosen ones to go up there. So why is you locked and loaded, man? Lock your doors. Lock your doors, man. Because, god damn. Why would this dude even think that they would?
Because at the end of the day, it's about uplifting our brother man in the time of need of prayer. But we ain't doing that, Mike. What we doing is stating facts.
Mike,
We
chill out, Mike.
Hello?
Chill out, Mike.
Hello?
Chill out, Mike. No, Mike. We ain't doing that. That's still a. That's one of ours, bro. We ain't doing that because that is.
Hey, yo, y'all got to show y'all face. Y'all want to come on the screen. Y'all got to show y'all face. So y'all hiding in the dark. Y'all been hiding in the dark for a minute. And I haven't seen y'all. But I brought y'all on. Y'all got to turn some lights on. I'm going to kick y'all out. Wavy Kid, you been waiting.
Man, look at him down there, man. He's looking like he lost.
Hey, yo, Choke, man. I've been in here for a minute, man. I'm on break.
I couldn't see you, brother. I just told you. If I don't see you,
oh man, let's go back to lock and loaded, man, because that is hilarious when he said he was locked and loaded, though. Like, man,
what you telling me to the judge that he's a good guy? He ain't never seen no girl with him. I never seen no.
Oh man. Man, when he start getting commercials on
you
this
look
jank,
jacked. But what about those bags under your eye?
Somebody with him, Yana. Was you there, brother?
Hold on.
Was you there? Look at his mouth.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Look. You could see the stuckness in him when that question was asked. He was looking like, man.
Was you there, brother?
Hold on. Your day, or were you a character witness?
I thought he was yawning.
Deflection 101. So now let's
Hold on. Wait, brother. Hold on. Were you a character witness in his case?
No, I wasn't, but I was at court. I could have
Okay.
been a character witness. I was there.
Wow.
But that was his question.
That's crazy.
Now you can expand
That's
on
crazy.
what you want to say. But we like
Somebody said that guy's supposed to have a baby by one of the accusers.
I know.
So that's
crazy.
true. If that's true, he would not. R. Kelly would definitely not want him on the stand.
But I was locked and loaded, ready to go. I was one of the ones locked and loaded, ready to go. I just ain't going and I just ain't
He
going.
was locked and loaded, ready to go with one of them accusers. Then, goddamn me.
I was just finna say that he was locked and loaded, ready to go again.
He was ready to
assassinate your brother, man, or act or define me.
Man,
like
I
I'm
hope
lying
that
to
is
you.
not true, man.
You see
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? When we supposed
I
to be
hope
banding
that's not
together.
true.
See,
And
instead
who
of
said
taking the
that?
information and doing your research, like Choke always say, do your research. Don't take my answer. Do your research, and then you can see for yourself that what I'm saying is actual facts. You want to get on here and assassinate me like I'm just a goofball tomorrow. That's crazy, brother. See, that's what's wrong with
You
us.
was
We
right,
need to
brother.
band together.
He was not a character witness in the case, and you was 100% right, KK.
True story.
He went to
True
court
story.
because he a groupie.
Yo, let me ask y'all, man. Who came up with the story? Hold on. Did okay? Where is this coming from? That he supposedly got one of the accusers pregnant or got a baby by him? Like, man, who came up with that one? Because that is like, you could actually find that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could actually find that out. Like, you know what I mean? You could do the research and people could actually find that out. That would be like public record. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is the accuser.
If that was true, I'm quite sure they'd do that. I don't know. It probably is out there rumors, but I wonder which accuser that he would have the baby by. Like none of the accusers. I think that's like only accuser I know had a baby recently is the one that
Here we go, Queen Lakers. He said it. Oh my God.
one of the accusers had a baby. The one that used to dress like that he used to have dressed like a boy. Supposedly she had a baby after she left from there. A little while after she left from there.
He's the one that said it. He said
That he got to be one of the
And
accusers.
then he admitted it was a lie. Oh my God. So
Okay, like that was not. So you really sabotaging his
y'all,
case
like,
for real. Because like, what kind of friend are you that you keep on lying and you supposed to be his friend or whatever or so shit? Like, why you keep having lies and keep getting exposed for the lies?
man,
Like that
this is
ain't cool.
crazy, man. I can't believe, like, how could anybody believe anything that come out of his mouth? The only thing I know that he has told the truth about is that he did actually play Biggie, and I will give him that. That's one of the only things, because I've never talked to the guy, but from what y'all telling me, man, this guy is, from the first trial. He says, man, I don't know, man. This guy is, yo, he's just locked and loaded, man. We just gonna call him locked and loaded, man. That's just hashtag, and y'all hashtag locked and loaded, man, because that's a new hashtag, man. Locked and loaded. You know what I'm saying? That's the new hashtag out here, man. Because this
It's
nigga
not.
here,
It should be lock, loaded, and liar.
yeah, lock, loaded, liar,
L, the
LLL.
triple L, the LLL. Instead of having the LLC, he got a LLL.
LLL, man. He got an
Lock,
LLL,
loaded, and lying.
and he taking nothing but L's for these lies he be just distributing, man. He
Right,
distributing number
LL.
lies, man. LLL, 3 L's, man. Just call him 3L,
Right.
man. Triple
Oh
L,
my
man.
goodness. Hold on. How you lying on YouTube and then people coming on your platform exposing you for the lies? Got you apologize and telling like
Man,
who
the
following
bros
him
made him
still the
apologize, man.
lie?
Shout out to the bros, man. Root to the bros, man. Root to the bros, man. That's the way we do it, man, for sure. Now check this out. Let me go back to this. Queen, he did play Biggie though. I saw that. Now I saw that. He played Biggie. He definitely played Biggie. Like for sure. He played Biggie. It was like on one of those like I said, it was on one of those documentary type junts where they show like people reenacting, and they had him up there. He was definitely Biggie. I think that jacket he had on the other day at the rally was actually the jacket he had on while he was playing Biggie. So that is the truth. That is the truth. Shouts out to him playing Biggie.
Well, you know, Biggie say about
Oh,
himself. He say he ugly as ever. He's ugly something and dark.
black and ugly as ever. However, he stay coochie down to the side.
Right? Yeah, that's how it go. So it's not hard to. I see why they let him play Biggie because he's black and ugly. Like Biggie
Oh,
said it himself.
Biggie
So
is in here,
it
man.
ain't.
Biggie just came in. OCOV, Reverend Fat Boy, aka Big Papa, with a chopper, man. What's going on, man? Hope you in here for the right reasons, man. What's the deal, man? What's the deal, man? We just over here kicking the shit, man. We just kicking the shit, just talking, just talking, man, conversating, breaking it down over here, man, getting people's opinion, man, in a respectful manner, man. We calling them like we see it, man, seeking the truth, man. Seeking the truth over here, man. Yeah, man. And we locked and loaded, man. We locked and loaded, ready to go, man. We is locked.
We just not lying. We just not
Yeah,
lying.
we ain't lying. We just locked and loaded. We ain't locked and loaded live. We
We
just
just
locked and
half
loaded.
loaded. We
Yeah,
just half loaded. We shooting blank.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? We just in the mix, man. We in the mix, man. But yeah, man, this is a crazy situation, man. This is just a crazy situation. James said, y'all can't be picking on the dark skinned
Nah,
brothers.
honey, I love a
They
chocolate
can't.
man, honey. I've been
They
married to
can't.
a chocolate man for 37 years. How Tupac said, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I might not be dark, but I love my man's dark. Okay, now, but not dark and ugly. Mine's chocolate and fine. Fine as wine. Not
Yeah,
ugly, though.
they said, Biggie said, black and ugly as ever. However, man, Biggie said some questionable rhymes at one point in time, too, that I thought was just crazy. He said some weird shit one time. I think he
He
said,
said cheese, eggs, and steaks, and some Welch's grape. Well, you know what he like to eat.
man,
Oh, you know
that
my
one
favorite
time,
line is mine.
hold on. That one time he said, she so fine, make me want to suck your daddy's D. Come
Oh
on,
wow,
bro. That was
did he? What
crazy.
song was
Yeah, he
that?
said that. Yeah, he
You know,
said
my
that.
favorite
He said he
song
got
was
in the car.
Warning. I like
Oh
that one
yeah, yep.
song. He was like, the license plates from Texas, from upstate. I heard about the peas you got from down in Georgetown. But my favorite line in that song, he was like, it's gonna be a lot of slow singing if my burger alarm starts ringing. I love that line of that song.
Mm.
It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing.
Starts
That's how
ringing.
it go. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot of slow singing, flower bringing if my burger alarm starts ringing. That means
Hey
he gonna
man,
put you in
shouts
the
out.
dirt.
Shouts out. Yeah, he gonna put you in the dirt for sure. Shouts out to everybody, man. The new hashtag is locked and loaded, man. Locked and loaded, man. Ready to go, man. I just can't believe that Negro said that, man. What he say? He said, he said, now I wasn't on the stand, but I was there. And I was locked and loaded, ready to go. Like, nigga, they was not calling, they were not going to call you. They were not. What were you ready to go for? I don't even understand that, man.
Well, if he known to be a liar, we know why R. Kelly did call him as a witness.
Kelly
He gonna get up
said
here and
hell
be
no.
lying.
Nah.
Then
Kelly was
somebody
like,
gonna have
nah,
it on the
man.
news that he was lying because they gonna tell the truth on the news. You know, that's like, no.
We want to. I'm a. Nah, I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it because you
You
know
gonna spend it
how
being
it
on
is.
his lies.
Nah. I was gonna do a whole documentary on that nigga's lies, man. If people got the videos of him lying, man, send them to me to my IG. I'm gonna make a whole video on how all this goddamn lies. All this lies, man. It's gonna be a line. It's gonna be a line video, man. I'm gonna line it up, and it's gonna be a line video. Y'all send me all of the lies that he done told, man. The ones that we could prove, because he did really play Biggie, so I give him that. He played Biggie. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna spend too much time on this guy because he is, of course, something ain't right with him. You know what I'm saying? For sure, something is definitely not right. But you know what I mean? I just want to say this to the free kills community, man. Like, how is this dude the person that's like spearing the movement, man? Like, this guy here is full of shit. Like, for real. He's definitely full of shit. I mean, it shouldn't be a person that you can't even be able to tell whether or not they are lying or are they telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part, man. But we just gonna stay locked and loaded over here, man. Straight up. And we just trying to seek the truth. Let's keep on with the video, man. Let's see what's going
Lifting our
on.
brother man in the time of need of prayer, but we ain't doing that, Mike. What we doing is stating facts.
Mike,
We
chill out, Mike.
Hello?
Chill out, Mike.
Hello?
Chill out, Mike.
They real clear.
No, Mike, we ain't doing that. That's still a
Hello?
that's one of ours, bro. We ain't doing that because that is.
Hey, yo, y'all got to show y'all face. Y'all want to come on the screen. Y'all got to show y'all face. So y'all hiding in the dark. Y'all been hiding in the dark for a minute. And I haven't seen y'all, but I brought y'all on. Y'all got to turn some lights on. I'm going to kick y'all out. Wavy Kid, you been waiting a minute. I'm going to bring you on.
My light is on, man.
Hey, yo, Choke, man. I've been in here for a minute, man. I'm on break.
I couldn't see you, bro. I just told you. If I don't see
listen,
you,
yo,
I'm
this
not
is what I
gonna
don't understand, man. I don't understand why you got 40-year-olds on here, 50-year-olds on here vouching to basically taking up for a man. They don't see no wrong with R. Kelly. I don't understand. If you saying you're not guilty of something, but you settling in the court for $250,000 with people that you say that's lying. If you ain't do nothing, why are you paying people out for it? I don't understand that. If a girl is accusing me of sexual assault and she say I did this to her, I did that to her, and I know, and I'm saying the girl is a liar, I ain't do nothing. Why am I settling? Why am I settling for it? I don't give a fuck if you ain't, excuse my language. I don't start because my fault, Joke. I don't care if you saying you're not guilty of what. It was a settlement. It didn't go to court. It wasn't criminal. You still settled. So obviously there's some issues there. That's my first thing I wanted to say. My second thing I wanted to say is, man, like, R. Kelly was in a tape. You can't take that back. Everybody from Choke age, from my generation is 22. Everybody with common sense from 99 and above, whoever seen that tape, know R. Kelly was in that tape. Now the man was found innocent of those charges. Okay, cool. But now it's like, okay, he was found innocent of those charges, but here he go in some other shit, some more shit. So there's a pattern. And these R. Kelly fanatics, they like, just because they got a baby off his music, or they from Chicago and they think they need to vouch for R. Kelly.
Man, R. Kelly don't give a fuck about nothing. Look, I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. I don't think R. Kelly gives a fuck about nobody, as far as it's concerned. To some people that feel like they are entangled with him in some type of way, and they never met him or touched him. I told y'all about the people that during around Christmas time, man, they got a stocking up there, their husband, they kids, and then they got a stocking for R. Kelly, and every year they put that stocking up there because they think they know R. Kelly. R. Kelly don't give a fuck about them. Hate to say it, but it's the truth. But then again, the movement is much more than that. It's more so about, hey, if they get away with this for something that they can't really even prove, then what's next? Who else is next? And my thing is, don't get yourself involved in them type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Don't even get close to that, especially if you got a repertoire and a resume of that bullshit. I wouldn't even go towards it. What you think, Queen Lakers?
That's what I was finna say. Like, if you know that your reputation precedes your stuff with young women, I wouldn't surround myself with anybody that would be considered young. So there would be no question. Even if he didn't do it, you know what I'm saying? He put himself in the situation to be accused of it again, and that's what. And and I'm not speaking on him. I'm just speaking in general. When you know, they say, "Oh, I was just trying to be nice and not being all nasty like other entertainers and superstars or whoever they are." People in the entertainment business is, and I was just trying to help out this and that. Sometimes you just got to think about helping yourself because that's how you get caught up in stuff. And so, like you say, you just don't put yourself in that situation where you can ever be accused of that. And sometimes you can't help it. You can't. But it's best to try to help it as much as you can. That's all you can do.
Exactly. Hey, Angie said, I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Damn it, man. Oh, my God. No. I'm in trouble. Whoa, what did I do? What did I do, Angie?
Kels, hide your kids. I'm a flirt. Soon as she old enough to tie her own shoes, I'm a flirt. I don't care if it's her first day of school, I'm a flirt. If she got her hair done with barrettes and beads, I'm a flirt. If I happen to drop past a Chuck E. Cheese, I'm a flirt. So please don't leave your kids around me, I'm a flirt. I'ma teach them more than they ABCs, I'm a flirt. I don't want her if she old enough to buy some liquor. Hide your kids and your wife, cause I'm a flirt. Kels, how old are you, Mom?
I'll be turning 15 next month.
And that's sad because that's one of my favorite songs, the one with T.I. and T-Pain in it, the remix to it. Oh my goodness. I be flowing that song when it come on. I like Yeah, T.I. got a line in there. He was like, "Not really, how long you think she was gonna be your wife?" And then he was like, "I pull on her hair just right, put it in reverse." I love that song. That song raw. But they remixed the wrong song because now I can't even listen to it no more. I'm gonna be thinking about what he said.
Hey, look.
Let me
All
quit
I'm gonna say is this, y'all, man. Hey, holla at my lawyer, man. If I'm in trouble, holla at my lawyer, man. My lawyer can get me off on anything, man. For real.
Hold
Like
up.
that.
That song beat too.
She
The
the
bass
best.
in it is just like right, man. That song beat like a mug.
Hey, but yeah, y'all know what it is, man. We have been over here for what, almost like 3 hours. I think the other live we did, that jump was long as I still ain't caught up on my sleep on that. Let me see what else we got. real quick. Let's see. Let me see. I think we got one other thing to cover. Let me see. Oh, let me drop the link, man. If anybody wants to come up, man, you know what I'm saying? This is an open panel over here. If somebody got a problem, got a motherfucking problem. You know what I'm saying?
Did you not know I'm the king of R&B? Don't bring her around me. That's my jam.
Hell yeah.
Look, I can separate the man from his music. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
You just can't deny he musically a freaking man. He musically the bomb.
Who? Kel?
Yes, man.
He for sure got it figured out, man. Let's hit the gas real quick, man. Cause they
You
say
stupid. Where the
let's hit the
girl
gas.
at?
They say something
I'm
going on,
Ratchet.
man.
What she
Let's
say?
hit the gas real quick. Let's. Ooh.
Ain't nothing but a paperwork party. Ain't nothing but a paperwork party. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking paperwork party. Nothing but a paperwork party. I'm about to have me a motherfucking paperwork party. It's game over. You done fucked up. I got what I need. You shit up out of luck. You might as well take the mask off. I'm that motherfucking soldier about to blast off. I'm about to end your shit. You a bitch ass nigga and I'm in your shit. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah. You a dick sucking burglar. You ain't never been a murderer. You ain't never had a whip. You can't say you a serverer. I ain't trying to hear that bullshit you talking, nigga. Nigga. And you walking, nigga. Yeah.
Oh, Dana don't want none of me. He can come. I'm lock and loaded. Lock and loaded. We have a paperwork
Lock
party.
and loaded.
He don't want none of me. He can come if he wants to. Allegedly, everything was alleged. Come on, Dana, if you want to. I slap you. You think? Look, you think them Five Side brothers came for you? We gonna be stepping all right. Stepping in
Nah,
the
it's still,
name of.
the Q still gonna get on his ass.
We gonna
Still
step
gonna get
all
on his
right.
ass. Bring your
Ain't gonna
ass
be
over here
stepping
if
in the
you
name
want
of
to.
love either.
Bring your ass on. What's going on, Angie? What's the deal? Angie, you in the building? I think that's
Arkansas.
it. What? What's going on?
Huh?
What's going on? What's wrong?
Dana done seen that video.
Shit. Hey,
That
it's on
video
the
you
internet.
made.
It's on the internet, so I think he probably would see it. Anything
Well,
with him attached to it, I think he probably own it. Anything with R. Kelly or him on it, it ain't nothing but the truth. I mean, he can't get mad. Shit, he the
but
one
did
got
you?
up there.
I ain't see you put his name in the title. Did you
Nah,
put his name in the title?
I ain't put his name in the title.
Yeah,
Was
cause
that not Choke No Joke show? Whose show was that? True.
that was Choke No Joke. But
Okay,
see,
that's all that mattered. He was on. He took himself over on Choke Channel.
right. But
Yeah, so that's all that
he
mattered. That was not his show.
he spoke about it. He spoke about it, Arkansas. He spoke about it on Levi's. And I knew that what he was talking about. I'm like,
What'd
oh
he say?
no.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He just spoke about the video that he saw it. So yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
oh yeah,
what'd he
what's up, man?
say?
Well,
All he can say is he
it's a
saw it.
lot. It's a lot. So, but yeah, I came up and just to tell you that. So you got the smoke that you've been asking for the Arkansas.
Oh no, it
You
wasn't really
got
just it wasn't really just smoke. We just talk about the truth over here. You know what I'm saying? We seeking the truth. We just
Do
trying to
you see
find
what
out
you
what's
put in
going
that
on.
video?
Nah, what did I put in it? Hold on,
Bye.
hold on. All right, let me
That's
let
your problem. Bye.
let me replay the video, man, so everybody can see it. Hold
What
on,
did
let
you
me
put
see.
in it? I didn't see nothing.
I
Was it
don't
not
know.
Choke No Joke show?
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, so if he went on Choke and said whatever he said, that was Choke show. That was not his show.
Oh, I don't. You know, I don't understand, man. What's
Anything
going
he
on?
said, he spoke out and said it. I mean,
What's the
like,
big deal? What's the big deal, man? I don't understand.
Did you put the copyright thing up?
Yeah. I mean, it ain't
Okay.
about
Don't worry about
always
that.
about copyright. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. I mean, I ain't got look. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? This just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been on your ass. Goddamn me, you over there doing some fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Hold on. Let's just bring up the video, man. Let's see if it's anything wrong with this video, y'all. Is there something wrong with this video? I just want to know, man. The title of the video is Unselected Self-Proclaimed R. Kelly Character Witnesses. A witness says he was locked and loaded, ready to go. I don't see nothing wrong with that. Hold on, let me play it real quick. Let me know where.
Pull that title back up. It says self-claim. What did it say? Let me see that again.
Hold
What did it
on.
say?
Unelected, self-proclaimed R. Kelly character witness says he was locked and loaded.
He was not a characteristic for R. Kelly, so that was bogus right there.
That's where I messed up at. Dang. That's where I messed up at. See, he might be able to get me for that. I'm gonna have to change that because we over here seeking the truth, and that might have been wrong. But
He the one lied.
Let's play the video. Let's see. Great production, by the way. Yours truly.
Hold on. Did you testify? Did you testify? Hold on, stop, Mike. Don't do that. This is a real respectful channel. Did you testify? Was you in the court with them testifying that Kelly was not this type of guy? Was you in the court testifying, since you talking to me? Well, stop, Mike. Was you in the court testifying, stating this shit to this things to the judge that, man, he ain't like that. I ain't never seen it with nobody. I don't know why they prosecuting. I don't know why they assassinated this character defect. Was you there? Because that's what you asked me. Was I there? Have I seen? So I'm asking you, was you there in the court statement? What you telling me to the judge that he's a good guy? He ain't never seen no girl with him. I never seen nobody with him, Your Honor. Was you there, brother?
Hold on. Okay, or were you a character witness in his case?
I get it, deflection 101. So now let's
No. Hold on. Wait, brother. Hold on. Were you a character witness in his case?
No, I wasn't, but I was at court. I could have been a character witness. I was there.
All right, but that was his question. You know, okay. But now you can expand on what you want to say. But we like to deal with direct questions.
Yeah. I was at court, but I wasn't called for a character witness. Actually, the defense only called 5 people. But I was locked and loaded, ready to go.
But I was locked and loaded, ready to go.
Everyone's locked and loaded, ready to go.
Chapter 7, part 4, section 8, it says, I got you, and I'm ready to go. I was locked and loaded, 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 ready to go. Locked and loaded, ready to go. Locked and loaded, locked and loaded.
Hey, what man's is this? Who man's is this?
Whose man's is this? I need to know.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man. This is ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying?
Did she tell you not to run that?
Who?
Angie.
Nah.
Okay, unproclaimed mean unannounced. So, and then it says character. So all he can say was that he was not a unproclaimed. I'm like, I only see how you put that together though. It was unannounced. Okay, so he said itself that he was a character witness. You not saying it, and then you didn't write that title, and you was not spending his show.
That's not what they saying. I'm gonna get in trouble for it. They saying that.
What they saying you get in trouble for?
They saying allegedly that he's not the one to fuck with, like as if You know, like I don't really even know exactly what they saying. Like, but basically they say don't fuck with him. Like his name, you can't say shit about him. Don't say nothing about him, cause he coming after you if you say something about him. That's what they saying.
I didn't see what you said nothing about him, but what he said out his own mouth. What you say about him actually? He played Biggie Smalls. Like, what did you say about him? That he didn't say himself. What did you say?
It's up to him to figure out whether I said something about him.
Well, he can use you for clickbait and stuff. That's all he can do. You know, whatever.
Yo, that's up to him. You take it whatever way you want to take it. If anybody claim it's smoke, whatever it want to be, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm just here to report what goes on. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm here to do is to report what's going on. Certain trees.
I mean, he answered questions for somebody named, what's the guy name was KK? He answered questions for somebody on the street. So I can't even see where the problem at. What's that guy name was on the street? KK? What's his name? JoJo? KK? What was that guy name?
Yeah, KK.
Yeah, he answered questions to somebody on the street. So I don't see where the issue at.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is wild. But yeah, man, let me play something else real quick, man. Let me see what else we got over here. No, the next live I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm gonna do on the next live. The next live I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna find out at exactly what point did things start to shift to another side. That's what we're gonna check out, y'all. Straight up. That's the next slide. That's the next slide we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna figure out at what point did things just kind of shift over in this whole ordeal. What point did it shift over? We're gonna do some research. We're gonna go back and play some videos, man. Always over here. We over here to break it down, man. Break it down. We gotta break it down. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense to break it down. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through some footage, look at some footage, and see what's going on. You know what I mean? And you might be on the footage again. You know what I'm saying? You might be in the footage again, telling another lie. You know what I'm saying? You might just be telling another lie. And we just got to put that on First Street. But you might be in the footage. Hey, you can't blame me. It's on the tube. It's on the tube. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But Queen Lakers, you want to end them off with something? Because we finna get up out of here. Miss Lakers, you ain't
I'm locking loaded. Let's go. Let's go. That's all I gotta
say. Yeah, we finna get on up out of here, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Truth be told, allegedly, man, a small shot ain't nothing but a big shot that kept on shooting. And remember, when you wake up every day, guess what? You got two things to do. You got a chance and you got a choice. Pick the right one.
If I'm some bitches I can hang with, get drunk and get faded, ride around.